style and charm, she's a stunner. Flipping through gossip, the ladies praise. Trying him to cook, oh how they dazzle they. We keep it real, spilling the truth. In a circle of acquaintances, always from lipstick shades to lips we sharing the box, feel the edges of the crease. Page by page, we turn our worlds. Sit still and strong as life unfurls.
Hey, 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 ladies and gents, it's Talk Your Ish Tuesday. And the universe trying to intervene with me doing my dang on live. I could not miss 2 days in a row. Baby, universe, be good to me, okay? I've been a good girl this week, okay? I'm 3 days in. How's everybody doing? I missed you guys on yesterday. I could not miss another day. I had to work late. Then I had to pick up something I ordered from some, well, I'll tell y'all. Someone locally here was selling some turmeric foam and soap, and I wanted to try it. A black business, of course, small business, and it's a black man. So I met up with him. I had to wait on him to come, but sure, I'm finally home on the front porch, ready to cut up. I missed y'all. A lot be going on. I heard Neesto say he tired. He done got knocked out. What's going on, y'all? He feel like who he said he feel like Mike Tyson. I said, well, oh baby, the YouTube street must be Holyfield, baby. I'm just saying. Let me speak to everybody in the chat. We got a porch talk real quick, like, because I just saw this when I was logging on this live. Y'all, what's tea? What the hell going on with Smokey Robinson? He been doing shows, dancing, all stiffing things as I've been seeing, per the internet. But child, they say Smokey, and I'm looking at people, guys. Smokey Robinson accused of SA in a new lawsuit filed by 4 women. In a complaint obtained by people, 4 former employees of Robinson also accused him of battery, false imprisonment, and gender violence. Okay, gender violence is a new one for me. Have you guys seen this? Smokey is 85 years old. Okay, and this complaint was made in LA Superior Court on today, May 6th. And it was obtained by people, okay, the former Motown record executive. Again, he 85 years old. They say he created a hostile work environment by 4 women who worked for him. The plaintiffs, because it's more than one, okay, claim that Smokey's actions were willful, wanton, and malicious and conscious. Sure, who is these women? Disregard of their rights, privacy, and feelings. Oh my God. Also named in the lawsuit is Smokey's wife, Frances Robinson. So, dang, it's a family affair. Okay, Jane Doe 1. According to the complaint, Jane Doe 1 claims that his wife, 77, allegedly had full knowledge of his prior acts of misconduct and failed to take the appropriate corrective actions to prevent his deviant misconduct, even after settling cases with other women who experienced similar SA at his hand. She alleged that the first SA occurred in on March 23rd. Okay, so these may not be old, I guess. March 23rd, a few years ago. Jane Doe too say, okay, her incidents happened from 2014 to 2020, and she was forced to resign due to repeated SA and S harassment against her, which allegedly began in 2016. Jane Doe 3 was a housekeeper for Smokey, 2012 to 2024. She was allegedly forced to resign due to Smokey repeated incidents of SA, oh my God, S harassment against her. Per the complaint, she also claimed that Smokey raped her from behind at least 20 times after forcing her to lie face down in a towel. A fourth housekeeper also alleged in complaint that she worked for Smokey from 2006 to 2024 and was allegedly forced to resign due to repeated SA and S harassment against her that began in 2007. Okay, the plaintiffs asked for some of no less than 50 million in damages. Okay, they want the money, and they say more information will be provided in a press conference on Tuesday, which is today, May 6th, in downtown LA. I don't know if it's already occurred, but when I logged on to get to come to StreamYard, this is the first thing that popped up. What the hell going on? Hey, hey, hey. Listen, what's going on? Well, who next? Who next on the hit list? Baby, he thrusting them hips so damn tight. Baby, they could have got away. Shoot. By the time he got a hold of me and thrust, baby, how stiff he been moving. Oh, Lord. And then a wife is also named, I don't know, guys. This too much. I'm finna get to y'all comments. Let me name this file that I was uploading. They make you select that. Okay. Some of these individuals seem like they've been working for him for a minute. So are y'all just mad because y'all got let go? I mean, but it says that he has had, incidents that have settled out of court, for the same, under the same conditions. Trying to be polite. Okay, let me get over here to the chat. Hey, Tamara. Hey, Mississippi Shell and the ATL. That was me letting y'all know I was on my way home. I hope y'all not disappointed on waiting on me. Hey, Sanders. Hey, Big to the Veil. Hey, little sis. You waiting on the front porch, baby? Oh, Lord. Let's see. She got lemonade, baked chicken, green beans, and squash. Okay, so you back on your regiment, Sanders. Hey, Jackson Tabasco. I think I missed you this morning because I was over at TMR. Hey, Lady Janice. Hey, Chocolate Drop. Hey, big sis, I said what I said. Hey, Leo lady. Hey, Florida girl, 813. We here with the light on, baby. It's like the Krispy Kreme or the Motel 6, baby. I had to leave the light on to our gear. Hey, babe. Hey, Sammy Cake. Hey, Jay Blake. Hey, L. Sid again. Hey, Only Me 23. Hey, no. Baby, I was tardy for the party, but I'm here. Hey, Neesto, Shackle, Shuffle, Walker, Shane. Thank you for being here and modding for me today, along with Vic to the Bell. And I said what I said. Hey, Black Rose. Nesto say he feel like Holyfield, baby. I thought he was Mike Tyson. He got knocked the F out when his ear got bit off. He is hugging on them folks over there. I actually watched that one back in the day. Sonya sabotaging his case, and I'm glad about it. Hey, Lady Janice. Hey, beautifully made 13. Yeah, baby, they say they want 50 milli. Okay. I saw that crazy crowd. I'm free to be me. Hey, hey, there she go. Old Smokey was thrusting them hips on stage too, baby. He was dirty whining up there, baby, dirty whining, but small circles. Hey, social wife Melissa. Hey, salt and pepper tresses. Frankly, all these entertainers of yesteryears are probably all running file. I told you, Vicky, when I watched the Playboy Bunny documentary. I don't know if I watched it in its entirety or not, but baby, I'll never look at Don Cornelius the same. Mr. Soul Terrain. Okay, I would never look at him the same. Hey, April B. So they had memory loss. I'm sorry. So they had memory loss all these years, and it just suddenly came back to them. I'm confused. Is there a police report on these matters? People said that they had the report, but child, I don't think it's attached for free 99. Let's see. Sometimes they'll give it to us, but I don't see it. But they are referencing another article. So let me click on that. They say the original article. Let's see if it's attached. Let's see. No. Nope, it's not attached. Okay, let me get back over here with y'all. Exactly what was the wife to do? They say she didn't do nothing about it. Hell, y'all didn't do nothing about it. Not trying to victim blame or nothing like that. But it's not like you ladies, called the police, or anything either. Y'all want money. Hey, out the bushes. Hey, Petty Patty. So she had to resign instead of quitting after the first one. No, it don't sound like it was after the first one. I don't understand this stuff. Not Smokey too. I was going to hook him up with Shirley. Yeah, somebody did say that in one of my lives. Was it you? I'm not victim shaming, but I have questions. I don't think you're victim blaming. Oh my God, clutching my purse. These ninjas are sick with it. The Sanders families is next. I already praying because Jezebel and Delilah either on their way or has landed. Yeah, good thing for Dion's sons is that their dad has a lot of experience. You know what I'm saying? It's not kind of like the same as some of the other young men. and women, but mainly men that join and they don't have the experience. This is all new to them. With his sons, due to Dion's career, they have a little bit more insight. So hopefully, they've learned, and Dion is able to, help them and maneuver them, guide them, and stuff like that. 20 years ago, Smokey was having Bible study in his home. Hey, Sandy. Did I say hey to Chocolate Drop? I read your comment, but I don't remember if I said hey. Hey, Sherry with a Y. Hey, Coffees and Combos. Hey, boo. We get to talking, y'all. So as long as I speak to y'all and welcome y'all over here on the front porch, y'all just talk away. Hey, Eve has many faces. Hey, Shay B. Hey Tony, how you doing? You in the bushes? Okay, until start her live. You gonna pop out? Hey, Miss Buckeye. Yeah, I can't wait to discuss the newest foolishness between Sonya and Neesto. The blouse can't do half of the things they've done in ruining the case. Sure. At the end of the day, baby, from sunset to sun rise. Wait a minute, that's to sunrise to sunset in the reverse. Nesto is the only person responsible for where he is. Okay, as a married man, he should have been handling himself accordingly, right? He should have been working a job, being a provider, going to church. It's being home with his wife instead of out here in these streets scamming people, stealing, and taking things that do not belong to him. Had he not been doing all of those things plus more, he would have never been arrested. It would never be no bloggers. And we wouldn't be listening to these calls, reading these text messages, watching these video visits. We would be doing none of that if it wasn't for Mr. 19 Cycles. Okay, so blame yourself, Nesto. You can't hear me? Okay, seems like y'all can hear me. I know what you meant, Tony. To saw you come out live. True. The Playboy Bunny Dog was horrible. Oh my God, it really was. I don't think I finished it. But the Don Cornelius part, oh my God, I was shook. I can't even watch Soul Train no more. Ooh, that was too much. Very evil. Why wait till a person got one foot in the grave to come out with these accusations? Well, according to the article, some of these things happened in 2023 and 2024, right? But they just want money. You know what I'm saying? Those to me are pretty recent, where you can get criminal, charges, in my opinion. Yes, it was me trying to hook up with Shirley. It's a negative now. We got to find somebody else. Hey, Joseph. Yes, ma'am. I made it. I'm ready for Big Shan Bank. And I said what I said to give Buckwheat and Little Scooter hell. I need to call Shan. Is she in this chat? Because she said she haven't been getting her notifications. Yes, you did. Hello again. Okay, I'm because I get excited sometimes and get to reading the comments. Okay, this guy said new hustle is these women don't want to work, so they looking for a lick. The target is the rich black men. He said they are literally preying on these black men to set them up. But is that new, Lady Janice? Hey, completely, Miss E in the building. Thank you so much for being here on the front porch and modding for me. Thank you, security. Baby, I got real security. We ain't got no mall cops over here. We don't have no flashlight cops over here. We bonded. Nesto, top flight security, elite security over there. We bonded over here on the front porch. Hey, Tanya, be here. Miss Buck, I said, bingo. Okay, I just read some of the article and I'm struggling with the accusations, not to victim shame or blame. Now, it's to me, just from what I briefly just read to you guys, these women may be up in their age as well, because one of them have worked from him for what I said, 2007 to a recent. Let's see. And it sounded like, baby, he did a downsize, baby. He got rid of these individuals and they all teaming up together. And, of course, we don't know everything, but the fourth housekeeper has worked for Mr. Smokey for since 2006 to 2024. Okay, that's retirement age. So, and it sounds like he had them to resign or he let them go. Okay. To me, all these individuals seem like they've been let go as of recent 2024. Okay. And now they want to pop out the plastic, on this man. But of course, we're not victim shaming. It's just our opinion. Okay. So 2006 to 2024, what is that? 18 years? The third Jane Doe, okay, 2012 to 2024. That's 12 years, okay? Jane Doe number 2, 2014 to 2020, okay? That's 6 years. And let me scroll up to look at what one has going on. Number 1, they didn't give a range for number 1. They just said that she alleges that the first SA occurred in 2023. And it was repeatedly, after that, but they didn't give the breakdown like of her tenure there. So I understand why you would have questions or side eye, whatever. Because to me, it sounds like he let all them go in 2024. Okay. And then they want to come back, with this. This may be like a little retaliation going on there. Hey, go getter. Exactly. The women didn't do nothing about it. Now talking about Smokey wife didn't do nothing. Baby did. Y'all came back to work. No shade, no tea. And like I said, the way Smokey hips was so stiff up there on that stage. Baby, by the time he would have swung his other hip over there, I would have knocked it out. He wouldn't be over there on crutches. Okay, wife didn't do nothing. What did y'all do about it? They came back to work, girl. Miss Buckeye laughing. Hey, Cornell, my favorite gent. Hey, Dr. Charles, welcome, welcome. So glad I called alive. I'm glad you're here as well. You can't. I'm just saying. I'm just listening now. I'm just listening now. Hey, Anissa. Tony, Neesto should have been on the front pew. Okay, with the deacons. Ain't that's right, Tony? With the church of mamas in the church, getting up there doing the prayer with the mush mouth. We don't really understand what they be saying anyway up there. Sometimes he could have said he was talking in tongue. Okay, hey, Miss Veronica. Oh my God. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, you get me. We talking about Smokey. What you got to say? No, ma'am, ain't no new. This guy was talking about it on a podcast. It's definitely not new to us women, but these black men seem to be slow. They acting like they got the Neesto syndrome. Well, Lady Janice, their definition and description of exotic is not us regular black women, right? They think these women with this Botox and BBLs and facial reconstructions and things is exotic. And it's just normally not the black woman no more, even though we are the most exotic. I'ma claim it, okay? Hey, TX Toy. Now, if they find some pink baby oil there, I don't know. Speaking of pink baby oil, Char, before we get into the shenanigans, what do y'all think about Diddy and the jurors? I got a hold of some well, if y'all want to see it, I got the juror instructions. Let me know down in the chat if y'all want to just go over that and talk about it. Some of the rumors y'all heard, because of course it's federal court. They very tight lip. You can't bring your phone in, you can't record or none of that. But I do have the jury instructions, and we'll pull it up and cut up over here on the front porch if y'all would like to do that. Who are y'all talking about? Baby, I told you, Smokey. Hey, tiptoeing through the pretty tulips. Hello, welcome to the front porch. You get a rocking chair. Y'all move out the way. We got a guest. Get over there in them lawn chairs. Smokey has a long money. He has a vast songwriting catalog starting in the late 1950s. Yes, he's very gifted. Y'all know Sonya contacted Will Woo Woo Woo. She did. Who the hell she? Well, she has a relationship with Woo Woo Woo. When she was subpoena, right? So they besties. Okay, so Smoky blood flow ain't doing all that in the 2023. Tanya be laughing, Miss E laughing. Normally, now y'all know I be on the victim side, but this time I'm bringing a little humor, not too much, not too heavy. Oh, hey, much better today. Hey, Cotton Candy Curls. Even Cornell laughing, y'all. They don't know that's my favorite jit. He's he even laughing. Lord. Ain't Smokey 80, baby. They say he 88. Let me get it right, Chul. Let me get it right. 85 or 88. Shit, Smokey was moving like genuine over there. So, Chul. Yes, 85, according to the article. Thank you, Cornell. Smokey must have gotten some of that liquid LV from Nasty Neesto. Smokey, what? Do tell, do tell. Baby, Nesto say he going to the pulpit, the pulpit. All you need is a good smile. Hey, Queen Black, he gonna go get him some new dentures. Amen. We are Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, baby. Before us, there was none. And after us, there shall be no other. You better recognize who more exotic than us. Much better today. I say Smokey is no different than any other entertainer from back in the day. The goofies want to call flag on the play 100 years later. But baby, this is not 100 years later, honey. This is from 2023, baby, 2024. Okay. I'm just waiting to see how long it takes Angelica to get arrested while she's covering the case. She better sit her ass down. Yes, please. Diddy info. I haven't heard about it yet. Okay, okay. Just peeking. Hey. Y'all, I ain't got time for the lawsuit. Grandpa smoking BS. I can visualize this. Shut CPA say, baby, I don't need the visual. Shot-town. Speaking of your area, I heard Tiff back down U-Haul up on the 4th, and Jason House pulled in on the 5th yesterday. I did look at a little bit of the footage. He is now the mayor of Dalton. I see them cutting up on yesterday. I did not see anything from Thornton Township on yesterday, but I did see a lot of clips from Dalton. So hopefully Jason get in there, do what he got to do. I got faith in him. I think he can do the job. It's just gonna take time. I'm down and I have not been keeping up. Okay, okay. Smoky old ass better stop all that slow motion. Oh man, grinding those things now it makes him look guilty. Oh Lord, evidence number one. We got a video of him dirty whining. Yes, we as Black women are the ish. We Black women not suing for millions. we might do other things, baby. So strange for the change to cause bodily harm. You get me? Wink, wink. Hey, infamous silverback stalker. Okay, go on and hook Uncle Smokey up with Auntie Shirley. Baby, we don't want her with no more criminals. Okay, so we got to find somebody else. We got to get somebody else to do it. Okay, 85, he did good for his age. Hey, Telltale. Smoky old jazz shenanigans bought me straight up out the bushes. Okay, okay, Tiptoe said bought me out the bushes. They just couldn't let him inspire in peace. Shaking my head. Leave that old man alone. Baby, that he was gonna give us some unemployment. It must have ran out. It sounds like she contacted Woo 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 to me, and Nesto didn't believe it. Well, baby, damn, Smokey, I was trying to help you out, but I didn't know it was yesterday. Sis, it was last year. Okay, okay. Cynthia contacted Wooten before Nesto hearing on the 30th. That's why the lawyers had the meeting, and Nesto ass is still in jail. He wasn't getting out. Jason is in the rules and is clean house 2025 until his victim was 88 years old. Also, it's hard to believe. Girl, Smokey was my mom's favorite singer, and I love him as well. Tiff is on the run like Cynthia. Catch me if you can. Chantal, did she really get finally evicted out of that house? Because I saw that as a rumor. I didn't see no receipt, so I'm going to say it was a rumor and allegedly, right, that she finally got put out of that woman's house. They got evicted. Is it true or false? Hey, Chick-fil-A, girl, I'm running my mouth. I haven't even started the video. Smokey Robinson was a cruise. Oh, yes. Nesto was hot. She sent that email to Wooten. She said, I put a smiley face on it. Bitch, you can put a smiley face on shit. Okay, that don't mean it's pleasant. He's so damn stiff. I can't imagine. Sonya did contact Wooten, and Hoover was more than pissed. Thank goodness. Like I forgot who it was. I think it was Lady Janice said she doing the Lord's work, and we happy about it. It may not have been her, but it was somebody in this chat. We was gonna do Daryl Child, but we'll come back to brother Daryl. Okay, no rumor Tiff got thrown the F out of there. That's what I was wanting. And them orange wigs. I saw it, but I didn't know because I didn't see no documents. Okay, Sonya thought her and Wooten was cool. I told y'all, since she got that subpoena, and for the grand jury, she think they besties. Okay, the smoking accusations gotta be referring to pressing hard and burning. 88-year-old man. It got to. Oh my God. The new messages are alluding that Sonya sending more information, and Nesto says something about getting more charges. I got them. I ordered them last week, but sure, I guess damn demand is high, baby. I ain't get them to today, but I do have them. I have the messages. I can put them up, and then for real, we're gonna get into our shenanigans. Because I was listening, but I wasn't really listening because I knew I was gonna listen again with you guys on this one. Let me pull up these text messages. But I'm sorry to keep y'all waiting, baby, for the delay. I was late, and with this Smokey, that caught me off guard. I'm like, really, Smokey? Shoot, these ain't no hexes from back in the day. These hexes was recent. These some old hexes. They bitter. Okay. Let me pull up my messages. Vicky, what day? Well, she say she put a smiley face on it. I'm like, girl. Tears of a clown. Okay. Cynthia think every man wants her cooking. Baby, I don't know why. Peeking out the bushes to say, not Smokey. Hey, Glorious. Okay, CPA, she did. Wow. Yeah, I did see. I saw it over there, but I ain't, like I said, they didn't have no documents. So I didn't know if it was true or not. Okay, the shenanigans. Okay, then messages. Okay, okay, Victorville. You know, it's your world, baby. It's your world. Okay, let me pull up my video because I just been talking, and I ain't got my video pulled up. I ain't shared the screen. I ain't did nothing. He said he was cruising with the ladies. I actually like that song. My little preschool bus driver child when I used to go to Head Start, Mr. Joe. I don't know where Mr. Joe at right now, but he used to play all the little oldies in the morning. I used to sit in front so I could be up there jamming because y'all, I told y'all I always love music. I used to be sitting up there with Mr. Joe singing, child. Yeah, they smile walking Nancy back to his cell. Yes, I don't believe old Smokey was doing anything to okay function, but still cute enough to get a woman. Child, this house, these the housekeepers. Me too. Hey Portia, looking out the bushes. All right, Portia, you can sneak out the bushes every now and then and say hello. Well, sorry, the real reason the judge was in a bad mood. A smiley face, how typical coming from a grown child. Cruising in oh baby. Oh, my favorite Smokey song. Oh baby. I gotta get the melody to that. Sawyer says she has 35 years in legal field. Yes, baby, she do. She worked for the Innocence Program. She worked as a CO in the jail. She practiced law. Don't play with Miss Sawyer. Don't play with Miss Lady. Hey Gina. Shout out to Cynthia for burying Neesto. Well, baby, what kind of dirt is she using, y'all? What type of shovel is she using? Is she using that clay dirt? Quicksand, mud, and what type of shovel is she using, child? Is she using a pitchfork? Okay, Shook, my list of recording artists are dwindling due to their terrible behavior. If Prince catches a stray, baby, I'ma just roll over because Prince is like my favorite. I was listening to Prince today. I baby, I wouldn't even be able to wear purple no more. Okay, Arnold's housekeeper was the smart one. She went and had that ninja baby. Girl, these women sound old, bank. They time is up. Shit. So she was 20 years old at the time, but claimed in her 20s she was in jail. I forgot about to tell was the CEO because I'm sitting here singing. I love it when we cruising. I love it when we're cruising together. Listen, I need to find my Mr. Joe. Okay, Silverback using her mud mess for the belly on this though. Ooh, ooh, ooh. She using the dirt from Lamont's. Never mind. Smokey has never been attracted to me. Light skin and light eyes don't do it for me. You ain't know. Cynthia is the cook, the baker, and the candlestick maker. Baby, she's a Jill of all trades. They say Prince was mean to his lady. I just don't take none, Prince. Don't leave them people with they mm, okay, that one's gonna be a nice one. Okay. Stop playing. Get to the video. I left the money in here. Cause child, he rich. He got money from Dre. He got his, he got all his coins before he went on his fast. Okay, let's see. One like man who you like Terrence Howard. He can get it. Okay, let's make sure everything working here. Cynthia told Neesto she's not in Georgia anymore. Read the text. I just pulled it up. Okay. It was the voice that made me a fan, not the looks, baby. We had black and white damn TVs back then. We didn't know what that man looked like. Baby, we just listening on the radio. Okay, Vicky. This is for Vicky, y'all. He rich.
Neesto.
An inmate at the Cobb County Adult Detention Facility. To accept this call, press 0. Your current balance is $16.
It's I'm up here clicking on shit. I'm running it back.
Neesto.
That was me, not StreamYard.
To accept this call, press 0.
He
Your current
balling.
balance is $16.29. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Hello?
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. Getting over a cold.
Oh my God, me too. I had a bad cold that's hurting my.
Well, we know the fast ain't working if he getting over a cold, baby, because he's supposed to be fasting and praying. And I don't think the good Lord would have bought him some germs if he was, anointed over there.
Body, I like, because it turned into bronchitis.
In 21 days.
You got a what? What?
So with my cold, I've got bad lungs from being shot.
Oh,
and then
God,
I
here
had
we go.
bronchitis when I was like 17.
Oh.
It turns into
Neesto, like, here we go.
my lungs, and so my whole body just hurt like I was in a bad accident because I've been coughing through my lungs, which all my muscles are affected by that from the deep coughing. This was like, not every day is getting a little bit better.
Hey, the truth is in me.
Yesterday.
Yeah, you had to get your steroid shot. I'll take some steroids. Yeah, that's
Well, I bought vitamin C. I bought some C.
That's what they give
What's the
you.
steroid gonna do?
That's what they give me. So
Steroid?
Who?
yeah, I had.
And it worked?
Yeah, because
They gave him a shot in there? He got money for that?
I thought it was a cold, but it wasn't a cold. It was bronchitis.
Wow.
I didn't know I got that, but when I had moved to a new location, the air was dry, and I wasn't used to that climate of air. I didn't know that, so I just kept coughing. So I went to the doctor like 3 times. They couldn't figure it out.
Well, if you roll up the window in that damn truck, he probably getting all the damn hazard. All the pollution from that damn oil dripping, child. That's what had happened was that shit was all in his damn lungs.
Last time,
That stove pumped the oil
And
out.
where you gave you the shot at? In your arm or in your butt?
no, they gave it in my arm. Gave me an arm, and then they gave me some of the pills.
They should have gave it in his butt so he can sit down.
Right. Yeah, you know me, I'll just be, winging it till it work itself out.
Okay, but keep on, cause that shit will weigh you out now, but you can't sleep with that. You lay down, you really get
Girl, go use your Medicare card and get some insurance.
That's the thing. But I don't really sleep anyway, so that ain't, I go to sleep, wake up, go to sleep, wake up. I do like 3 hours at a time.
Oh.
So.
Okay, you're working
it's whatever.
Yeah, them bad guys. Yeah, well, how you been doing?
I don't have no bags under my eyes. You should video call me one day, and you'll see. I look old though. I washed my hair today, and I was like, oh my God, I'm aging. It's kicking in. Old age is kicking in. It is what it is.
She lying, Portia.
Okay.
It's all good. So you had to sit down there all day today and just wait and then go back?
Yeah, question for you. Did you send something out this morning? Just say yes or no. You ain't got to say
Listen, Neesto changed the subject. He said his whereabouts is none of our business. Did you send that down here? Don't ask me no questions, ma'am. You know he not gonna answer it. Neesto good at changing that subject up.
Too much.
Mhm.
That was that one too good. Too one not happy about that one. Just letting you know. Yep.
You know what though? I
Oh,
sent one before to him, and I've talked
oh, that's what y'all talking about. That's the T right there. He said they weren't happy. Let me run it back. That snuck up on me. Even though I edit these things, sometimes I don't be listening right. Okay.
Did you send something out this morning? Just say yes or no. You ain't got to say too much.
Mhm.
That was
It was from pollution.
that one too good. Too one not happy about that one. Just letting you know. Yep.
You know what though? I sent one before to him, and I've talked pretty much the same. So I don't know what the problem was. And I would have said it in person, but I knew I wouldn't come.
The other side. The other side.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yep, that's the
other
prison
side.
background.
The other side, they like the other side. You know, two different people don't like two
Messy
different things,
boots.
I know what you're saying. I mean, I would have said it to him in person. I just wasn't coming, and I wasn't feeling well, so I just sent the email this morning. I would have said it to him in person. You know, it would have been the same conversation.
It doesn't matter if you sent the letter, pigeon, okay, or said it in person. Them folks, Mr. Tidy Pants still would have had an issue. She don't comprehend. You overstepping your boundaries, and this man's life really is on the hook right now. Like, if he gonna F around and be coming out of there in a box, if he get, 15, 20 years, he gonna be about 90 years old up in there, right? So she just want to do what she want to do, say what she want to say, but she really do need to take into consideration that this is this man's life, and you overstepping your boundaries, and you pissing people off, which can in return be a trickle down effect, and they start taking that mess out on him, as in Neesto. Not that I really care, but I'm just pointing that out. I'm just pointing it out.
Okay, well, you need.
I just sent it that way.
Well, hold on. Well,
Stay in your damn place.
make sure.
And you know what they do? I'll call them tomorrow. But you know what?
Thank you.
I'm gonna call them tomorrow. But
You ain't gotta go
I've been I've been emailing him and chit chatting with him, so I don't know what the problem is.
Well,
I don't have to explain it.
Yeah, hot.
Yeah, carry a
Oh,
pigeon.
really? Well, that wasn't the
Hey,
intent.
champions.
I put a smiley face on it.
Some things,
Wooing
anyway,
over there
If I put
playing
a
in her
smiley
face, and
face
she
on
don't
it,
even
so,
know it.
you know.
they don't folks don't care nothing about none of that.
All Wooing got to do is tell her your ponytail look nice. Oh, I like that blue nail polish. You look so young. Child, she'll tell everything. Wooing. Just compliment her and smile and wink at her. You got a whole case.
Anyway.
Meet her for dinner.
About that dinner.
Did they? Okay, so we're not gonna say what it was, but did they tell you what it was? What it said? They didn't tell you what it said.
I ain't going through all that.
I'm just saying,
She really don't.
I said I'm not gonna go through all that.
Okay, don't go through that.
I can't because yeah.
I just asked you if they told you what it said. That's all.
Yeah. Well, all I'm saying is that.
You proud of her?
Some people love and some people don't. That's what I'm gonna say. And the ones trying to save you, they be trying to, that's it. That is it. That's it. That's it.
That's it. So they gave you 30 days to your next court date?
No, I ain't got nothing yet. So that's what I guess so. I ain't seen nothing. Just got back.
Yeah. Oh, you can see your court date?
Not no more. They don't let us see them no more. They cut all that out.
Yeah, the powder blue polish.
They should style.
You look young. Sure, she'll tell everything.
Bring it back.
She really do. She's exhausting.
But anyway, how you been doing?
Other than my car, thanks. Other than my car,
He's
fine.
scared to say
Okay.
something.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's good.
You all think he's scared to say
Mm.
something?
Did he ask you about the remember they
Right,
put gas in
Cornell.
the diesel and you had to get the motor fixed? Did they ask you about that?
Gonna F around and find out, TX Toy.
What'd you say? Yeah.
Did they ask you about that?
Hold on. No, I gotta get a hearing aid because I can't hear but so long. Oh, I ain't talking.
You gotta get a hearing aid.
That's so old.
Them folks say you got your ear bit off. He said, I'm about to get a hearing aid. I can't hear shit.
No, did not. No.
They didn't ask you about the gas.
No,
and the
she
diesel.
don't, Vic.
No, they did not.
Not the
Make
zesty
sure you
little
mention
dude.
that.
I did.
That time frame and all of that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Make sure you mention that. But if you
Coach
remember
giving
what
the other
they
team the
said in
plays.
court. No,
She
no,
finna
last time
throw
it
the
was in
game.
court. You know?
Okay.
Right. Mm. Always in it. Always in it. And I'm like,
Yeah, we always in it if you're talking about us.
okay, well, yeah. That was the case, but okay. But anyway, I was in meditation.
We know that by now,
I
right?
was in meditation and prayer.
Oh. Are you still
Wooten.
babysitting and all that stuff?
Where the kids at?
Monday through Friday I am. But I've been dropping her off on Friday. And to her mama. And oh yes, right here, hands on your clothes, little girl. And
I like that one.
and then they were they're still like in the same predicament, but you know, it's a time frame to that, and then you know, it's I'll be gone, so that'll be over with, you know.
Hey, Latoy. She doing voodoo.
But I pick up my thing on Saturday.
What?
Oh, you found you one.
Is she finally getting the car?
Okay.
Yeah, I pick it up on Saturday.
The Mini Coupe?
Where your spot gonna be?
I don't know. Well, you know what? I know I'm going up north because of some concerts this summer. But you know, other than that, I'm just playing it by ear.
Okay.
Playing it by ear. I can't really do too much. Hopefully, your stuff will be over by the time my lease is up. Your situation will be done.
What she signed a 6 months lease? Because it seemed like she just moved in this place, right?
Okay.
Depending on, you know.
Allegedly.
What, you know.
Oh, RV.
But,
sure, she lied.
But at the same time, too, I mean, I could always, whenever you got your date, drive over.
She took.
You know.
Okay.
So that's no thingy.
Joseph.
Okay, congratulations.
Yeah, sit down.
What you say?
Right, Psycho Boney.
Anytime soon? Because I could put everything in the email.
Where's she getting all this money from? Oh, she rented an RV. Okay.
I don't know. I'm just so confused right now. I don't know nothing.
Why is he always confused?
I gotta give me some. I've been up since 2 o'clock this morning. I guess
in the morning.
Yeah.
You ain't got nothing else to do.
I'll call him tomorrow.
It ain't like you gotta go to work.
That's probably what needs to be done. You should do that because I'm confused.
Hey, Kingdom of
All this
Kush.
Man, I feel like I done Holyfield when he got his ear bitten off by Tyson. I'm so confused right now.
Don't be confused.
Man.
I didn't say anything wrong, so that's all I'm saying.
Ain't about that. This is everything. That's it.
They're still trying to figure out why are you communicate with the enemy. Okay, why are you communicate with the people that's trying to bring me down. I'm so confused right now. He discombobulated, baby. He said he don't know who to trust. See, you thought getting these little few dollars up out of her meant something, Neesto. Now you over there shook her because you don't know who to trust. Call Dion so he can cuss you out. Go
Yeah,
baptize your ass.
It's everything. Trust me. It's
yeah, I didn't say anything.
Hey, Miss Red.
Well, okay.
That's
Oh,
fine.
in June of
Well,
2024. Okay.
Congratulations. Good.
Yeah,
She lying. The big wheel.
fun times coming.
Hey, Baba lady.
You enjoy all you can. Do that.
She definitely lying.
Great.
She gonna skip out on the
Well,
lease.
What'd you say?
Oh yeah, she do gotta handle business in Ohio.
Yeah.
I'll ask them tomorrow.
Yeah, sure.
And then we'll talk
We'll
about
move on.
it.
We'll move on.
How's your mental?
Yeah, I would like to know where she getting his money from.
I'm trying to keep everything copacetic.
Not copacetic. Oh,
That's the bottom line. Trying to stay focused.
not
Trying to
copacetic.
stay focused. That's it. Trying to stay focused.
That's still using big words today. He really
Oh, I know.
confused.
Because just something always popping up with your shit.
It ain't easy.
And I think, you know what? I think that whole thing was used as an excuse because the defeat that was going to come in today. You get me? On all your emotions that's in and all the rebuttals that they kept putting in, it didn't make any sense. You get me? The arguments they were giving towards your defense. And I think that was just...
It made perfectly good sense to me.
If they try to say that was... I'll find out tomorrow specifically.
Not the ear. Cornell don't put the ear up though.
Back smirking, like laughing. So I'll find out. Yeah.
Who
They
was
came off
laughing?
the back smirking and smiling.
What?
How you know you wasn't there?
Not who's supposed to be mad, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
Hey, Cocoa Cream.
When he came from the back, he was smiling, smirking and smiling.
Right. All money, not good money.
Well, like I said, it wasn't even. It was nothing. It wasn't even. It was nothing. So to say, oh, you know what I'm saying, to even mention it, it was petty. Because it wasn't even nothing to mention. And it was just going to be like...
So Angelica told her that they came out the back, slapping hands, smiling, and laughing because you weren't there. So you're repeating something that you didn't see on your own or for yourself. Sure. Ain't nobody say nobody came out there snickering and grinning.
Like how we always, me and him, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't mention...
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey.
Not the cricket gap teeth. Thank you, Dr. Charles. It's coming out today.
Playing in the dirt. Are you playing in the dirt?
Man.
Yes, copacetic, baby.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll call you later and check on you.
Not
It's
again.
been a while. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll check on you.
She listen to the Bible if she want to.
All right. Okay. All right then.
Bible lady, stop it.
Phone get off 11:30.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Leave that alone, little girl.
Is she outside with the little girl?
Thank you for using Global Telling.
Neesto.
An inmate at the Cobb County Adult Detention Facility. To accept this call, press 0.
Y'all, this is for
Your
Vicky.
current balance is $14.96.
Yeah, tell her all his business.
This call is from a correction facility and is subject
Oh,
to
she heard it from the
monitoring and
bloggers.
recording. Thank you for using Global Telling.
Okay.
Hello.
Take your medicine yet?
Huh?
Take your medicine yet?
No. I don't have any medicine. I feel good. I mean, I was messed up like 2 days yesterday. But in the moment right now, I'm good. I should be really fine tomorrow.
Okay, cool.
Right.
Okay. What is tomorrow? Thursday, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I should be fine.
Oh, okay. Hey,
All
the
right.
tall
Okay.
diva.
What's your hair doing?
What you say?
What's your hair doing?
What's it, who?
Your hair. You been to the barber?
He is the barber.
To my hair?
Mm-hmm.
I got a haircut.
I did. I got that wilder when I told you about that.
Okay.
Yeah, what?
The hair, the hair grooming thing. The hair grooming oil I told you about
Yeah.
years ago. It was free.
Yeah.
I ordered some of that.
Why you ain't getting no more
cool.
Rogaine?
I know. Make sure you call me in the morning.
All right, cool. Love you very much. Have a good one.
What was the point of him calling back for this?
Oh my God. I ain't seen you in a minute.
Huh?
I haven't seen you in a minute.
Yeah. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed
Let
with
me
me.
see the haircut.
Yeah,
Let
how
me
you
see the
doing?
haircut.
I'm tired, but I've been running around all day.
Oh, okay. That's
I
good.
called 3 times and left a message, and then really I called 4 times. And only one time I got the voicemail, so I left the voicemail. I'll try again tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah,
Why
I'm
she
wondering.
looking like
I'm
that?
wondering something, but I'll talk to him about that.
You wonder if you got set up? Look at the freeze frame. Neesto got that stank look on his face. Neesto looking. Neesto, this is when you learn that you effed up. Look at Neesto.
You know.
Too tickled.
Oh, okay. All right, then. So you about ready to start your journey?
I'm excited.
That's good.
I'm
That's good.
excited, but I bought a bunch of vitamins, some magnesium. They said that's good. You know, my body don't hold food, which means I don't get nutrients. So I gotta just take these
Mama
vitamins.
keep telling you to go drink the stuff.
Yeah, so you can hold the steering wheel.
You can't make eye contact. She look bad.
You know I can hold the steering wheel. Yeah.
Baba later got
Okay,
dry
cool.
again.
That's good then. Well, you holding in there, right? Okay, that's
Hell
good.
yeah. Listen. Girl.
Go outside and
Yeah.
show them the RV, girl.
So good. I know it's good.
Hey, check black
Yeah.
straight.
I'm just a tail end of this code. And it is what it is.
Okay. All right,
We're
cool.
gonna make sure you're okay first, so.
That's gonna go down, but okay.
Hey, listen, it was never that serious. That's why I'm trying to figure out
To you,
why it
it's
was
not
even
that
mentioned
serious, but to him, it
at
is.
all. Shouldn't even been mentioned, but okay.
It was.
Shouldn't even.
Yeah.
It wasn't even. It was nothing, literally.
At the beginning and the end of the day, they not gonna let you sabotage their case. If you took your behind over there and reached out to woo, he has to share that information with Mr. Tidy Pants. Okay, don't start backtracking now. You should have did it. Now she done had time to think about it. It shouldn't even been shared. It shouldn't even been talked about. Oh, too late. How many times when Neesto let this woman F him, baby, to them when the guy would say guilty, that's when it'll stop. This is beautiful for him, especially before they knew the calls were recorded, talking all that ish about everyone. That's true. She says the run through. That still don't look right. Like he knows something is up with her. You saw that stank look he gave her. Like, I just want to look in your face and see what you got to say. I want to hear what you got to say and look you in your face like Dre told him. When you get out, we're going to get in the truck. I want to look you in your face. The bottom lip, though, boy, it would be a trip if Cynthia was working with Shirley to help set him up for more time, baby. That would be epic. No, oh my God, baby, it's the freeze frame for me. Hey, Karen. Oh my God. What can Browns do for you? As a 35-year attorney vet, okay, she should know this. She should know better. Any information that she shared with him, it's his duty to let the opposite know. They cannot be caught off guard. So anything that she turned in, he has to share it. It could hurt the case. If it wasn't that serious, why you reaching out, baby? She kind of like a crackhead and whooping in court. Tell me, I called her 6 times back to back. I left messages. What did I miss? She went to Wooten. Yeah, that's what that seems to be what she's saying. Girl, those eyes dancing like a techno music. Oh my God, I told y'all. She the popo. Sonya pulled a Neesto on a Neesto. He trusted Cynthia with his affairs, and it was just as Shirley trusted him with her affairs. Now Karma is staring him dead in his face with his raggedy tooth. Be creative. Miss E said they holding y'all back, holding y'all messages back. It's Cynthia looking like an alien. Hey, Mrs. CLC, how you doing? Brady material. Thank you, Patty. Coming with the terminology. If Nesto would have read my comment on the very first video, I told him she was sent by the devil on assignment to ensure he receives and completes his karma. That's why he was sick, baby. He said he was fasting and praying. He stepped back from social media. Then he come to report, okay, on May 1st that he was sick. Baby, he's been attacked from the inside out. Okay. Cynthia the lies said 35 years in legal profession. Girl, stop lying. The folks say they tired of your lies. I can imagine woo going to Sean showing him what their hen gave. Yeah. Yep. With a smirk. Right. And it's her acting like this cannot hurt him. You know what I'm saying? Like it was nothing to go back and say. He didn't even have to mention it. Okay, baby, nobody playing with you. Pimp done got tricked by his trick. Rolling eyes, multiple lies. I'm an MNF gangster. Meanwhile, Shirley enjoying her life. This is what happens when I can't with y'all of these names. Listen, he asked for the atheist to pray for him, right? And he got what he got. And he get what he get. I bet his balls are looser than Cynthia's. As my big sis would say, baby, their butt cheeks are clenched over there.
Nothing.
Okay.
It was a 2-year-old. It was a 2-year-old comment.
Oh,
That's
okay. Well, I had to hit you back because they're famous now.
All right. I'll send it to you, though.
Look at that, too. Look at that, too.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right. That's it. Oh, Lord. Do I need to pull up the messages? Let me see. This too much. Okay, Nesto fasting is like Angelica praying to come back for it. Return sender. They say, oh, boomerang. Nesto should have gotten a white side. It should have. Silly side here. You dropped out of court, reported school the lies. Now you have 35 years in legal profession. Okay. But now she's just starting to read the transcripts, the documents. Girl, it's too late. Sonya, we thank you. We still not a fan, but we appreciate it. I wonder if she sent him that April Holloway email. Remember, she said it proved that Shirley knew about the truck. Baby, that don't prove nothing. No more boots and jeans and blazers that Dre loves so much with that stove. Sausage for cereal, anybody? Not the tooth. Okay, when has Neesto ever gotten off the phone when it was time, a tray time? Baby, he said it's been a long day. He been up since 2 o'clock. Oh, she's stone cold fool. Messages, please. Okay. He excused. It's always going to be there feeding us to get off the phone. And he said what's this other one? I gotta go take my medicine. It was a 2-year-old comment. She did say, do I need to run it back, Bible lady? They bring out the hey Muffin. That's so it's tired of that head. Girl, he was giving her a death stare. She is working with the state. She is the ARP. That's what I think. She's an idiot. All the emails prove was there are more emails that Wooten need to see. I'm still wondering about that affidavit. Silly side here. You are 35 years. Okay. I'll run it back. I don't think that was only 2 minutes. So let's see.
Try again tomorrow.
I don't know what the time.
Oh my God. I ain't seen you in a minute.
I don't know the time stamp, so we are running. It's
I haven't
only
seen
2
you in
minutes.
a minute.
Yeah. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed with me. Yeah, how you doing?
I'm tired.
Let me put
I've been running around all day.
Oh, okay. That's good.
I called 3 times and left a message. And then, well, really, I called 4 times.
What happened?
And only one time I got the voicemail. So I left the voicemail.
Hey,
I'll
let's
try
talk
again
about it
tomorrow.
all.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm wondering something, but I'll talk to him about that. You know.
Oh, okay. All right, Dan. So you're about ready to start your journey?
Look at
I'm
that.
excited.
Y'all shouldn't have never
I'm
told
excited, but I bought a bunch of vitamins, some magnesium. They said that's good. You know, my body don't hold food, which means I don't get nutrients. So I gotta take
I
some
thought that was
vitamins.
for like.
Yeah, so you can hold the steering wheel.
Oh, magnesium was like for cramps and like muscle. Am I wrong?
You know, I can hold the steering wheel. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's good, Dan.
Over
Well, you holding in there, right? Okay, that's
Hell
good.
yeah. Listen. Girl, yeah. So good. I know it's good. Yeah. I'm just the tail end of this code. And it is what it is.
Okay. All right,
We're
cool.
gonna make sure you're okay first, so.
That's gonna go down, but okay.
Hey, listen, it wasn't ever that serious. That's why I'm trying to figure out why it was even mentioned at all. Shouldn't even been mentioned, but okay. You get me? Shouldn't even.
Yeah.
It wasn't even. It was nothing. Literally, nothing.
Okay.
It was a 2-year-old. It was a 2-year-old comment.
Okay, it was a 2-year-old comment.
Nothing.
Okay.
It was a 2-year-old. It was a 2-year-old comment.
Oh, okay. Well, I had to hit you back because they're feeding us now.
All right. I'll send it to you, though.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Okay. I don't know what she talking about. I know SP must for the past Neesto. They are not answering any more of your other calls. Listen, he's probably in court. Me too. I'm so proud of Nesto for being leaving it Sawyer. Listen, her ass is the ops. That's why she can't look at him. The deception is real. She looked like Daffy Duck. Okay, that's what I thought magnesium is for cramps. So what is she taking that for? She just need to go to a doctor because all this over the counter, stuff she's trying to do, these home remedies, she don't know what she taking. There are different kinds for different issues. Okay, you take it daily. She look high. her broke, her broke. Yes, can't afford an RV. That definitely a big lie. The read different. Okay, there are different types. Y'all are saying it's different types. Okay, because I'm like, what? I believe that's why she's leaving too. She's getting a hell out of Dodge. Not the eye contact. Even Miss E talking mess today. Thankfully, Nasty Nesto has the Velcro tennis shoes. Otherwise, he will use it. I am not. She's an informant. Oh, well, you're supposed to stay confidential and anonymous. Why she even told? Oh, I forgot the other people told him. I love you too. I love you too. Very, very much. So okay, so she said Wooten something to do with a 2-year-old comment. Girl, she probably screenshotted out of one of these chats. She's the worst thing that ever could have happened to him. Y'all still jealous of Cynthia looks? Hell no. Child, the vitamins was an excuse for Nesto. Magnesium also helps with sleeping, and she struggles with anxiety and have problems at sleeping at night. Okay. Thank you, Sanders. The RN coming in with the professional, diagnoses, She's a liar. I drink magnesium for sleep. Okay, for her, it could have been a 2-year-old comment, but yeah, in actuality, it could have been detrimental to his case. Child, everything detrimental to the case from her perspective. I wonder what Deanna Lamar has to say about her now. I don't think Social Security knows about all this money that suddenly she has. Okay. Them eyes all over the place because she knows she lying. Baby, she look like she got a marble over there in the eyes just rolling. Okay, you take it for bone health. Okay, I have osteoporosis and support my immune system. Okay, yep, because I use it for all the diagnoses. So y'all think she taking it properly? I don't think she's allowed to have an RVB SSDI. This is an asset. She was trying to prove that Shirley knew about the truck, and it hurts Nesto's case. Who looks for 5 weeks when you know they have been in jail before multiple times? Yeah, she probably was debating 5 weeks, but not looking. Magnesium lotion is also great for muscle pain. Okay. Yes, I also use the cream on my legs after a shift help relax muscles. Okay, y'all. Thank y'all so much. But do y'all think she needed? Because she was talking about a cold. Okay. Let me get the messages up here. Where Vicky at? Let me put this up here just in case I click on something. Fit to the veil. Where you be at? Okay, let me get these messages because y'all said some tea up in here. What it? Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna do this. She's such a damn bugaboo. She just want us to know she was sick, and that's why she couldn't make it to court. Okay, there we go. Let me put back on my Tokyo Ish Tuesday. Okay. Oh, let's see. Let me look for Vicky. Y'all got me looking into my doctor. Should I be taking it? Do you have muscle, pains and cramps? Saya is not getting on RV. She moves every June. I'm on it. I need that lotion. Yeah, I'm gonna look for the lotion too. Oh, she say present and accounted for. Hey Vicky. Okay, let me finish writing the link. Y'all got me looking into asking my doctor. Should I be taking it? Okay, let me drop the link for Vicky. I get mine from Amazon. Okay, I'll pull it. What brand? Do y'all know what's a good brand? Yes, where she getting all this money from? Neesto should be mad. She playing in his face. If she has all this money, ain't even offer, to put down on him a paid lawyer. Okay, look up Thorn. Okay. I dropped the link. Okay. Look up Thorn. I see Amazon and CVS has it. I'm gonna have to send this to Vicky. Vic to the veil. Get on post. She said, I love you. Call me today. Okay, go court chore. She couldn't wait till you get home from court. She had to reach out to her man. He said, good evening. Just getting back. No ruling has been made. Got reset for 30 days. Okay. To have that hearing on the new motion and bond hearing. I hope you talked to him today. Something was sent by email to the other side. There she go. Hey, Vicky.
I just wanted to come up real quick. Give me 3 minutes. I'm walking inside the house right now.
Good time. I'll scroll
Okay.
while you doing so.
Girl, this is almost like from the beginning, like the beginning messages when they didn't know we were listening. They don't give a fuck now. They just like Nesto was at his wit's end. He's like, bitch, what kind of shit you done got me into? And he just gritting his teeth, smiling, just like, all right, okay. And she don't think she did anything wrong whatsoever.
This is what we always say, that she do not understand boundaries, and she obviously do not sense danger, or we know she can't read the room either. So it's like, why do you want to continue to play with this man freedom? June
Why do
9th
you
is court.
why do you want to insert yourself so badly into this? Like, just let okay, it's one thing to work with his attorneys if they need something, if you need to communicate something with him, and the attorneys are not available, send them an email. But every day, several times a day, and then why are you constantly communicating with the prosecutor? That part just took me out. It's like, you think you so cool that Will Wooten is just, you just got him sewed up. My baby, he is gay. Okay, he don't even like your fashions. Seriously, I'm just saying. Just no tea, no shade. But he is a professional too. You cannot expect these people to not act professionally, and she wants it to be just the way she wants it to be. And I don't understand why he is so, just come on, boy, come on. I don't understand why he's so still hanging on to her. Like, Dre will put money on his books. Dion will put a little $15 on his books every 2 months or so. Who knows if he rustle up some cash. But this is just too much, girl. Okay, let me see. Where are we starting at?
I was just the top
Okay.
is court date, April 30th.
All right. I love you. Call me today.
I cannot. I can't want his voice. Good evening. Just getting back. No ruling has been made. Got reset 30 days to have that hearing on that new motion and bond hearing. I hope you talked to him today. Something was sent by email to the other side.
I'll
What
call.
was it?
Right. Well, what did she? Okay. Can we pause for a second? She said it was a comment from 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell could it possibly be? A comment from 2 years ago. Is she talking about like? I'm just theorizing. YouTube or Instagram? You know what I
Hey,
mean?
J. Listen, if she was not there when this truck was acquired from this dealership, you cannot say anything because you don't know what happened. I'm sorry,
Girl.
ma'am, you don't know.
Okay. Let me see. Let me zoom in. I'll call him tomorrow. I heard too many cases. I heard it was too many cases and no time for yours. Plus blogger drama. How do you feel?
I greatly appreciate it if you do because I need you to understand that the other side has no interest in allowing me to have my freedom. That's done today to me is very confusing. I understand there was no harm intended, but the way it was brung to me was devastating. Yesterday, it was brung to my attention that they were pulling all my phone calls because I have a few trolls in my living space. Oh, bunkmate, I can't trust anything at this moment. The devil is trying to come at me all kinds of ways. And I came back this evening. I found it was true on my last day of fast. I got a lot of revelations. I'm glad you finally got to your new I'm glad you finally got your new toy. That should be exciting. I don't understand why people do what they do. They put themselves in harm's way by being dramatic. I'm very dramatic and nosy. That's me. But I got to shake it off. I'm at the last quarter or do or die. Like I said, those people have no heart. In my best of interest, they don't care about justice. We're past that. So don't try to convince the devil that he don't exist. And the God in me keeps me very humble to recognize the distractions because that what he wants me to do. Fall out of line. The more deeper any situation gets, the more and more pressure. You just got to be built for it or it will take you out. Love you. My freedom is coming.
Oh my gosh.
He
So
said be dramatic, so I had to be dramatic with it. Okay.
so he's got snitches in his dorm.
Maybe the
That's what.
bunk mates, baby, he ain't got no more pictures. Okay, so they gotta they gotta get their commissary, baby.
Or he got pictures and the pictures they're like, what? Is this the best you can do? I thought you said she was hot. I thought you said she was smoking. This little bitty thing, they be used to the thickums, not. I don't know. Sonya is a certain body type. She, that you just not everybody's gonna go for it. I've reconciled myself with that a long time ago. Okay, is this the next message? Did
Yes.
you scroll up? Okay.
Can you
All,
see it?
all that I ask is that we all be honest, the truth, the whole truth, not half-ass portions of what happened. I'm excited for the toy. I feel like pulling. I feel like pulling calls is a style tactic. But okay, here we go again. I'm going to do a timeline on everything from June 2022 to 2025 and send to your team. I've been reviewing all the transcripts, new version every court hearing. The reviews of Roswell police are a mess. White people complaining the most. The three dealerships told me to be careful out here. Police ain't right. There's a whole YouTube channel about them. I tell everyone stay out of Roswell lying asses. Well, outside of court drama, all is good. I miss you. The nightmare will be over. Every damn call is on YouTube. Nothing to hide. But people lie, and everyone in there is a plant that will lie. But you need evidence to support the statement. They need to bring out all the texts from your phone and the women. These are they see innocence. It's crazy, but not surprised. Florida is fair. You don't see this happening. Sleep well.
Good morning, my love. Freedom is coming. I gotta scroll up. Oh hell, he need long messages.
That nigga
True.
going crazy. I told you she's just she packing it. It's like packing in. You know, you ever made a pillow? Like she's packing in all the stuffing inside the pillow. She just making sure that got him paranoid stuffed and just ready to just she ready to go to sleep on it, possibly burn it and walk away. Some of you don't care about. I mean, I'm telling you, it's just like with Ernest. Ernest with Shirley. This was his longest con. He was getting bored with the con, right? So
Right.
he was ready to cash out on Shirley. Um, he didn't care about her. You know, he really didn't care anymore. He was kind of tired of running the con. With Sonya, she's bored with this, but she likes the attention. That's all it is. I mean, that's it, and that's all. You know, he liked the proximity and the connection that it gave him, but he was sick of it too. She doesn't like him. They don't like each other anymore. But now he just absolutely needs her in a certain extent because she just keeps answering the phone. But really, you did 21 days without talking to her, dude. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. She gonna still continue to tank your case, but keep going. Don't talk to her anymore. Keep going. I'm sorry.
The damage is already done, but keep going because we want content, okay?
Right, exactly. Yes, I say. I mean, speaking from somebody who has been in the legal system, like not on the good side, on the bad side, it's like it's not fun being locked up. I'm just speaking from that point of view. Like, damn, sir, what? Just shut up. Like the people that I talk to, they're like, don't say nothing. You know, just don't say nothing on the phone. Period. And I listened to that. I didn't, but he just girl, keep going. I'm gonna be quiet. Go ahead and read that long ass paranoid message.
Oh, good afternoon. I hope you're getting to meet up with them again for sure. Because, like I expressed to you this morning, I am tired. I see past all the games. And the other side, my day today journey in here, the sadness on the outside. I've made it this far and stayed humble and hoping the truth gets in the right hands and reveals itself. But what I don't like is when the game start pointing at you with the manipulation with the other side. Yesterday was a super challenge for me because it took everything in my power to hold it together. Sure, can't catch a new charge, can't express myself, can't let my ego get in the way, and let my pride destroy trying to prove a point to nobody's that I will never see in life again. It's only been two young men out of 3 years that have somewhat structured. Everything else is programmed the way the system was designed. Everybody now thinks Prism is now a glorified reward that the stupidest things I ever heard. They take more pride in that than their own life. So without the Bible you sent me and my faith, I know for sure I would have been crashed out. Who you talking to today? I've already expressed this that to them as well. It was said to me that you and me are very close, and yes, that is a fact. But to make it seem like you're sabotaging the issues makes me feel shit is out of control. Structure is falling apart. Egos are taking place on the battlefield instead of the strategy plan seeing the truth. Once again, I'm tired. Also, they told me, hold on. Oh, wait a minute, I'll finish this. I'm tired. Also, they told me they would be putting a motion for bond. I need to scroll it up. For a bond because the judge is allowing him to do that. So, like I said, this is not going to be over till late this year or early next year. Let me know when's a good time to FaceTime you when I get your full attention without all this jumping behind you Sit them kids down. I gotta stay focused and mindful that I can trick myself in here with mainly testosterone. Testosterone. That store is really geeking out. I wasn't ready, y'all. I'm sorry. That's what triggers men into making foolish mistakes with this strength instead using their brain. I'm super excited about your toy. Enjoy it with the fullest. If I don't get out, take some pics in it with you. Enjoy yourself. I'm sorry, y'all. That tickled me. Oh my God. He says too much to this.
Girl, I don't know what the heck he says.
I'm in
With
tears.
manly testosterone, it just okay.
He says too much testicles up in there.
It's the testicles. They just I see them everywhere. I see them in the shower, in the bunk. His balls and all in my face. I feel like anger is. I feel like okay. Let me start over. I feel
Hey,
like
Diva.
the anger is an act. Asking for honesty is what it is. Again, I feel like it was frustration of the case. It's hard to win when you need to lie to win, and they expect everyone to stay silent. And the poor black victims that are caught up in the system go with the program. Silence never wins in any situation. It's bullshit. Asking for honesty is what I did. Let the truth be. I know we are light. Excuse me. I know we are tight. Life is not always easy. Don't hold on. Wait. Okay.
Oh, did I mess you up? I'm sorry.
It's okay. Life is not always easy, and the system is against the people. The white man on IG said yesterday, never trust the government. Whatever they say, do the opposite. Question everything. I love you. You stay strong. Meditate. Remember things. Emails, texts. Play back everything. Officer Natalie said every time in court and at the jail, she's a liar.
What
Are
did
you on?
Officer Natalie say?
Girl, she talking about Officer Natalie's testimony.
Every time in court in the jail, she's a liar. Okay. Did you call them today? Cause I bump all that what you talking about. Did you call today?
Ho, get in line. Good morning. I hope no lies are told today in court. All lives matter. All things living matter. I'm okay with the truth. Roswell constantly changes the story and twists facts. Lies. This system needs to change and the world needs to change. Power, money, and material gain is what destroyed this country. It's supposed to be about honesty and facts. Thanks. Smiley face. The same smiley face I sent to the prosecution. See, that's nice, right? I was one eye open sleep.
We know.
But but what but would have said this to him in person had I went in.
And he still would have had a problem if you said it in person, through pigeon, through fax, through text. I think it still would have been an issue. It's not how you said it or where you said it. It's what you said, ma'am. Sit down and know your position.
Know your role, ho.
My God, what part does she not understand? I thought I heard you say your stomach is acting up even more and you are getting weaker and weaker. I'm worried. If you can operate that machine by yourself, is a lot of work. Well, freedom is coming. I hope I get a new date next week. I appreciate seeing your face today. That put a smile on my heart. Just got to stay focused and prayed up. Keep my mind on the sunshine. Better days are coming in Jesus' name. He's not done with me yet. That's what I figured out from yesterday. I love you. Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face.
I think you being involved with a famous person, if it's the reason. Your case is not at all. Excuse me, let me start over. I think you being involved with a famous person, if the reason. Your case is not at all for a whole press conference and to mention Steve. A lot of these politicians want to be celebrities. You see, they dragging little baby now, the fame, because Erica was the criminal, and they went for you. They see what I see. Your first lawyer said it's something going on. Nothing made sense.
Yeah, Patterson did tell him that, but he didn't take heed. Okay, he didn't believe him. So, like he said, they making me a believer.
Now she gonna
Okay.
bring it back on Shirley, and Shirley is she gonna try to blame Shirley? Like, okay, okay, okay.
Okay, happy Friday. Freedom is coming soon. God willing, love you. Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face. Big Nesto. Big Nesto. Not the little.
Good morning, love. Yes, it is. The truth will be exposed. Smiley face. I need the I need the month it came out the shop. Gas in a diesel engine.
Okay, I think
What is she talking about with this?
I
Like,
think she trying to say something about Shirley here. She said this also in the phone call. The
she did.
longer one, she mentioned something, and I think this is a way of her trying to reference Shirley in this truck.
Bitch, Shirley gone. She is cooperating. I'm not saying you bitch, but her bitch. Sorry.
I need the month it came out the shop. Gas in a diesel
That
engine.
was me.
I, I'm listening to Vicky, but I think this is a reference to maybe Shirley, because he purchased the truck right in November or December 2020, right?
I thought it was January. That was the when the paperwork was signed. January.
Okay, but see here, he said November or December 2020. So I this Nesto, okay, but
Right.
I'm kind of thinking she asking him when he purchased this truck, and this is like a code.
Yeah, but
Now his
it's
answer is November or December 2020.
what could they be cooking up like now? Like seriously, because it what
The
does that
same
have?
shop your son got his car from.
Wait, where's that at? Let me see.
Tomas got his car from. That's the second
Oh,
one.
okay. 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 How do you feel today?
Oh Lord, he want to talk.
He's yeah, go.
Staying focused, trying not to let this situation overcome my mind, overwhelm me. How about yourself? Your big day is tomorrow. I'm down to $5. Hook a brother up. I need to get a few things from commissary. I'm extended stay now. I know you wasn't a fool to send any evidence to the other side. That just didn't make no sense to me at all.
Hey Nesto, she did.
It's okay though. God working it out. He's guiding you with some type of angels. I just have to sit here adjusting my attitude because these walls can play tricks on you. They start closing in. It's amazing to me. They're all of men that act like they're excited to be here and know the police by first name. They really think these people are their friends. Okay, he talking about her. And all they talk about is jail saved them and the pity party about the streets. It's common sense. We all know what's going with the gentrification. It's been going on for centuries. Who gets the short end of the stick? And them clear boys get a slap on the wrist. I just read about some clear boys that got indicted on a RICO with Cobb, EMC, and they never stopped 1 foot in jail. So they didn't go to jail. They just how they got a RICO and they never had 1 foot in jail. Okay. On record, he stole millions of dollars from the Cobb Energy Company, but it's okay. In my 60s, either or it's over with. I'm living on borrowed time for real right now. Oh, I look at the obituary every day. So you enjoy your lovely day in the sunshine. Enjoy your dreams to the fullest. I've been knowing you 5 years. You finally made your project happen. I'm proud of you. I'm weaning off of these blood pressure medicine, trying to increase my exercise. Child, I hope you and old boy talked about. I'm sorry, I messed that up. I hope you and old boy talked today and got a clear understanding, because I get highly offended when anybody say anything about you because they don't have a clear understanding about you. They truly don't understand where you're coming from or don't want to understand. Now, I understand when I see other people, loved ones, picketing for their freedom and injustice. It was back in the 90s when I saw that. Only difference now is the internet with trials exposing the truth. I know that's right. We're exposing the truth, baby. Also spreading lies. Now, I disagree with that part. So I truly understand it's not just people in jail. It's people all over the world being bullied and abused. So put your high heel sandals on, your Monica sandals on, and keep it moving. I like seeing with your glasses on a hoop earring that let me know you getting down to business. I hope your vehicle you got is diesel because they are getting rid of gas.
I have a song for Nesto. I make big money. I drive big cars. Everybody know
Everybody
me.
know me. It's like
It's like I'm a movie star, but late at
late
night,
at nights. Something
something
ain't
ain't
right.
right.
I feel I'm getting tell about it.
The same sucker's headlights.
Is
Is
it
it that? Is it
I
that
told
fool
y'all
last
my
week?
trap music. Don't play with me, Vicky. We'll be in full concert.
Is it
It's
that fool last week that I shot? I mean, he said it's
is it
my.
that one I beat for? Oh, I forgot what the amount was.
I don't know, 4,000. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Thought it was gold. Thought it was cane, but it was gold metal flower.
It's the Ghetto Boys.
Oh my gosh, because he's like my mind. These
My
walls are
mind
playing
playing tricks
tricks
on me.
on me. Oh my gosh. Okay. I spoke with Hoover today, and no worries. But of course, you know who lied and said it was several when it was just one. Something told me he was going to lie about it, and you know that's crazy. Okay. So let me say something real quick. Like you said this earlier. If the prosecution gets something, they have to turn it over to the defense. Vice versa. Why are you still convert? Why? What you taking it upon yourself to do what? To do what? To do what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna jump in there and boom, suddenly change Will Wooten's mind and say, boo, like here's how you should drop everything. We've
We
gone
know
to
your judgment meter is not judging, right? It's off. So you can't help nobody because you don't know what's going to be helpful or not, because you're the person that's judging if you know what is and it isn't. We know you don't even know half of the time what you're saying up here. So I
girl.
can
She don't.
imagine what you said to Dan Wooten. Shit.
She just giving him whatever. Like you trolling his Instagram. I know she deleted like a lot of his Instagram, but I know she took screenshots of everything and his messages and all that stuff. But we're gonna hear some stuff in here. Hang on. Okay. Sending that today. All the evidence I have says innocent. But it was a conversation between him and me that he took to Hoover. The truth wasn't told yet again. It's them damn lies. That shit is crazy. High school behavior. I saw the story of this man who was powed in the head, and his baby's mom took him in and nurses him back. A huge journey for them. Black folks started with the hate. Why is it an issue to be loyal and help people? A lot of evil in this world. You don't understand. It's fucked up out here. Evil, negative, lies, the devil. Love you.
Yes, it's a lot of unhappy people out there, but thank you. Thanks, but no thanks. You got me in some shit.
Bitch, my lawyer's mad at me. Okay, let's see. You're welcome. I love you. Be strong. The point is to break you down and accept any deal for freedom. I saw it with YSL. Ex-prosecutor told me a lot.
Who? Who?
Somebody she
Okay.
banging.
No one can tell me about your character. The way it was brought to my attention, it's like you were trying to sabotage the case. The other side doesn't care anything about truth and justice. Their agenda is to keep me in prison for the rest of my life, no matter what the truth is. It's just not me, it's others as well. They are so consumed with probation and don't last 90 days. They just did a major sweep throughout the city, picking anything and everything off the streets, preparing for the World Cup. They they want the city to look like Cinderella City. But anyway, I should have a new court date today, and they said I'm going back in 30 days. Let's see if that's real or not, or they're going to put me off another 6 months. Enjoy your day. I'll see you at 6 o'clock tomorrow. You should be by yourself on your off day. Yeah, she did say she take the kids on Friday and drop them off. Any new updates?
Bible ladies avatar is taking me clean out. I wish that lady would put a rinse in her hair. Okay, but you scroll
Oh
too
shoot.
fit too
Wait, I
much.
went too far.
Uh,
Oh, I went way up. Hold on.
shit.
I don't even know what to
It was. Wait. What was it? No,
it
no. That
it
okay. Please do nothing foul today. And no, I would never. I was lied on. But we spoke and I cleared up the facts. Sent Hoover a copy of everything. Destroyed originals. No copies. Not trying to be bothered. Recording all communications with them to protect from lies in the future. 35 years working in legal field. Never seen corrupt shit like this. This is crazy.
oh, this what you
Yes. The bitch been a lawyer since she was in prison. Okay. All right. I'm no longer in Georgia. I left in March. That state is stressful. You will be taken care of. Do not worry. I'm here, just not there. Love you. Do not stress. Smiley face. The truth is all we care about. She
so that's for us.
Baby, that is for us. That she's
Okay.
talking to you. She's talking to YouTube right now, and then she's talking to the prosecution. She can play those fucking games if you want to. You can try to delete evidence, but baby, they still have Google. They can just like they subpoenaed the real Bible ladies, Google account.
Right.
They can do
Right.
the same thing with you. They can
Right.
do the same thing with Yahoo. I mean, all of that. So you think you're deleting emails? There's a whole database that has all of that stuff. So you can try to be cute and I'm destroying the originals and all this stuff. Sweetie Pie, they have it. And you shouldn't have
And
never
they
brought.
can get it because, like you said, all they got to do is contact the owner. Google owns YouTube. Meta
Right.
owns. Nothing's never completely gone. Period. We all know that. So I don't know why she thinks it's a game. She could get on here and say you've been in the legal field for 95 years, baby. It don't matter.
And you
It
could
don't
piss,
matter.
and she could sit there and piss Will Wooten off. Really, seriously, these people have shown that it's like, oh, okay, you're gonna piss off the prosecution. It's like, well, now you're insulting my integrity, my professional integrity right now. You're saying I
Right.
lied. I lied. Oh, okay. We'll see about that. Let's see what I can come up with the next time.
Right.
Let's see how much I can inconvenience your ass because you think that you're not you. This was a little inconvenience to you. You want to send volunteer emails? Let me see how I can inconvenience you.
And baby, the marshals gonna find that ass, so she can go wherever she wanna go. And one thing about the marshals, if they looking for you, bad boy, what you gonna do when they come for you? They will find you. So you getting on this phone, and they already got the IP where she at.
Right.
So
It's
so
the
so
same damn IP address. Billy Bob Joe Doug, whatever his investigator's name is, Joe Doug Billy Bob. He knows exactly where Sonya is.
Hell,
You don't.
we know where she at. I'm just kidding.
I mean, yeah, we know. We do. You could sit here and say that you may go stay the night at Sydney house. Okay. Frankly, I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think some of the family has moved. I think she's been in Georgia the entire time, but I think some of the family has moved away from her.
I don't blame her.
That's just my opinion.
I don't blame
Because
her.
just from things I've seen, I'm not gonna say much, but just from what I have noticed and researched, I believe they are far away from her, and they communicate with her in spurts at this point because she has become unhinged with this case. And so, but like my point is that she could sit there and play around with Will Wooten all she wants to, and now you're saying that he's lying on you. You know what I mean? Like that. And Fonnie Willis does not play about her team. So you want to sit there and talk about Fonnie Willis's team? If it's one thing about what I've noticed about Fonnie Willis, she will
Hmm.
support her all of her the people underneath her. She will definitely most she don't throw them under the bus like that. She takes the heat. She doesn't throw them under the bus from what I've seen. I don't know about you.
Listen, it's too late. You can't be pee popping, backtracking, trying to cover your tracks because, baby, they already are out here. It's too late. It's just too late. I think she took Angelica to New York. Angelica, ooh, the name in Avatar is hilarious. Yes, I'm looking. I wasn't paying attention to. I saw y'all mention it in the chat. Boop, but knock that tooth out in the front.
Girl, that tooth is. She keeps drawing attention to it.
And then I mean, like I said, if she's trying to judge whether she has said too much, did too much, she's not qualified. She's not mentally able to do so. And you have done too much, ma'am. I'm sorry. You may not want to admit it, but we love that for him and you as well. We just gonna see her and see how it play out. And yes, we gonna be nosy, and yes, we gonna be talking about it.
Yeah. Is that all you're reading tonight?
That's all I have. I
Oh,
ordered
okay.
these last week. They just got them back to me yesterday.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, 35 years. What did we learn? 30, is it 35, 25? 25, huh? 35?
I tried to order them Friday to see what they were saying, but they just got them back to me. So I've already ordered the
I think there's a demand for them right now.
yeah, I've already ordered this. I got them up until the third. One Friday, the third.
Yeah, Friday.
Well,
What? No, wait.
yeah,
Saturday? Wait,
the
wait, wait.
second. Well, this was sent on the second, but they didn't open them to the third. But they could have just sent me all of them. Shit, they know I want them.
Girl, they going crazy. These two are going crazy on each other right now. I think his mind is racing. Really, I think he's trying to reconcile. Like, okay, he's doing what Shirley did with when it came down to Ernest. Like, she didn't like people talking about her man,
Mm-hmm.
and Ernest is trying to. It's that making deals with yourself. It's like, well, she's here with me. She's not left my side. She's stuck by me this whole time. She's never doubted my innocence. She's got to be a good person because he's that vain and he's that arrogant, and the narcissism is
I
real
don't
when it.
think he cares. I don't think he cares if she's a good person or not because he knows he's not a good person. He is a user. So whatever he can get
He
out
is a
of a
good person
person, I think that's more important. He doesn't care if you're a good person or not. He's not a good person. So why would he be judging somebody like that?
because he
You
is a
know
good
he judged
person.
by what he can get from you.
Lady T, but
What can I use you for?
he was just helping all these people. He is a good person. He was helping everybody.
Helped his ass into a jail cell. Wooten may just make a file of everything she sent him and put it into discovery. We'll find out sooner or later. We know he's already put some of the
They
information
are,
that she
yeah,
provided from that subpoena,
they did.
into discovery. So again, we may have a six document. I think we got five so far. There may be a six motion for discovery. Lamont bragged how she stuck by him, and he has never seen that before. That's cap. That's cap. Nesto don't even know what the word good means. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't think from how we think. You got to think from Nesto. perspective. And that man, if you can't do nothing for him, you can't use him. He don't
Or
have no use
he
for you.
can't use you. You mean like if he can't use you, you don't have you not dropping off any chips or any cash for him. He don't want to be he thinks you're broke. He thinks you don't have anything. You could be I mean, he's this is good for him. Even if, like I said, if a miracle happens and for him, it would be a miracle. If a miracle happens, and let's just say that he gets out or something or whatever may happen, this is a good punishment right now. This is a delicious punishment, just public humiliation, and he's not in control of anything at this fool in his car. He's not in control of anything at all in his life right now. He's completely out of control, and the fact that he thinks that he has moles inside of his dorm. I
When it's
mean,
her, it's her. It's not them,
it's
it's her.
right. I mean, he needed a scape. I mean, he needs a scapegoat, just like he blamed Sheridan for he blamed Sheridan for the reason why he was in there.
Right.
Now he's trying to blame people inside the dorm. No, baby, it's coming from inside the house. Like your circle is coming. You don't even have a circle anymore. Your circle is Sonya, and she's just her demeanor. She is getting a kick out of this shit. She am I am I wrong in like getting the feeling that she is happily enjoying him, like her starting like all this drama. Do I get the wrong perception?
To me, she really thinks that she's helping. She really do. From
I
her mindset, not my mindset. From her mindset.
I mean the way I know the way the call started off, she just came on the line like she did not even email. Like she's not even telling him I emailed the prosecution. She don't even communicate that to him
Yeah,
anymore.
she just doing what she want to do.
Doing what the so she just came on. Also, you had to sit there all day. Poor baby. Oh,
Me
but you
too,
just
Bible lady.
I Bible lady. I think some stuff is gonna drop and it's gonna hurt him in a way that
He gonna have to see it to believe it. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't believe shit stink. Okay, he don't believe it. Um and he gonna have to F around and find out, right? He's just gonna have to find out. He don't believe that she stuck by him this long to turn on him, but he didn't believe that those other women was actually out there filing these warrants and going to the police and saying the things that they were saying. He didn't believe it.
right.
Okay,
I mean,
they're gonna
when
make
it
him a believer.
I don't know how they're gonna make him believe it though, cause then he's not
Showing
gonna.
him, they're gonna have to show him that what she did and what she said, and he'll determine from that point if it hurt him or not.
I don't. But he pretends like he understands everything, but then he
No, he
doesn't.
did. He said he's so confused.
Well in front of the men. He's always I got that part. I got that part. He's fully according to him when he's around men. He comprehends every single thing. He doesn't need you to explain it to him. But when he gets to Sonya, it's a different story. He can kind of sort of let some of the guard down and
If they show him something that he feels is going to hurt him, he will not be acting like that.
you don't think
I
so?
don't think he will. No, I don't.
Mm, okay.
I
Okay.
don't think he will act like that. He will wake up.
I don't know. Part of me, the empath in me is kind of like, sir, come on, like wake up, because she's not doing anything for you at this point in time. In fact, she's causing more harm than good when it comes down to.
For him, from his perspective, she is though.
No, I
That's
know,
what I
but
said. Don't look at it from our perspective, because we sure we totally off when it
no,
comes to the way they think. But he really thinks that she's doing something for him.
I get it, and but that's why I said the empath in me is like, just because I've been through like the legal system, and I'm like, damn, like, hey, bro, stop, just sit back, and it is what it is. You're gonna have to call your lawyer and just communicate with him and have him, when he comes, you have to be ready and take as much notice as possible. You gotta stop communicating with her. Just cut it short. That's the part of me. Or write to your family or something. That's me. But the person that, like, see the realistic side of me, the non-empathetic side, is like, keep going, fuck it. You done already crashed out this much. Crash out some more. Keep crashing out. Crash it. Burn this down. Because what I feel like Sonya is doing at the present time, she's doing as much damage. She thinks that he's close to getting out. So that crazy in her, she doesn't really want him to get out. So the crazy in her is really trying to, like, she is anxious. So she's trying to sabotage, but then she calls it help. And I wouldn't be surprised, girl. At this point right now, I wouldn't be surprised if the bitch ain't getting a check from the state as, like, a confidential informant. Seriously. I'm serious.
I'm telling the devil tried to put us my last night, tried to make me feel sorry for this though. He tried to make you feel sorry because of the text messages and the calls. So I rebuked that feeling. It went on about 10 minutes.
Bible lady, that's where I'm at right now. It's like you get that little twinge in there where you hear when he called her to. Did you play the call where he called her where he was sad? Like, he sounded real sad. I can't remember.
He don't be sounding sad to me. He be sounding like he trying to
No.
figure some shit out.
So I believe he called her the next day after the court date, and he sounded like he had been crying all night because his voice was extra deep. He's like, I can't do his voice. Did you call them? Did you call them folks? She was knocked out sleep. It's probably like 12 o'clock. She was knocked out sleep. I call him, man. I call him at 2. Call him at 2 o'clock. So he's literally freaking out. He thought something was gonna happen, and it's like there's no motion happening. I think June 9th is the next motions hearing, not his final plea.
Yeah, that's
So
about 30 days. Today is May 6th, so that's about 30 days.
yeah, I mean, I'm laughing. I am laughing, but like I said, I know I said what I said is gonna come up here, and she gonna have a totally different opinion
Yeah,
from me.
I'm just like, I mean, I don't even think about it because I feel like my whole thought process is totally different from theirs. So I can't use my thought
Your
process
logic.
to analyze what they say. I gotta think from their perspective. And
Well, thinking
in
from
her mind, she is helping him. She is sticking through, like she told him she was going to stay. She was gonna see this out with him. And in her mind, that's what she doing.
But I know I said what I said up here, but I'm just like, what? I'm trying to think like a real crazy person, like a real a deranged person. What? And somebody who claims they're street smart. Why are you talking to the
She's
prosecution?
fucking, she's street smart.
She said she was. She said she's from. She's been around been around the way. Even though she
Oh.
came from. Yeah, she came around. She was raised around, in schools that contained her other white people. She's from a good home, but
Mm.
she made sure that she puts it out there that, because Shirley's not built like that. She's built like that because she's been around the way, and she's been to prison and all that stuff. So she plays herself like she's street smart, but you know damn well you don't talk to the state. So that's it. That's all.
Hey, I said what I said.
Hey, y'all. Hey,
Hey,
Vicky.
boo.
Hey, Victor Vale. You been up here doing your Sonya impersonation. You did a good job, boo boo.
Girl,
Girl, I can't
I
do.
gotta get the other one so I can see everything they talking about.
I can't do crazy. I mean, I'm trying to learn how to do crazy. She just
Honey, ain't nowhere in the world you're going to be able to think like that because the same person don't think the way she thinks.
That's what I'm trying to tell them.
And the kicker part, this white man said that you just can't believe the government. Like, girl, just because a white man said it, it makes it true. Have you not seen these white people and what they're doing now? with this good old United States of America. But she act like social media is not true because YouTube is a part of social media, and she picks and choose um the parts that she want to believe about social media. Now she don't believe anything about what YouTube say unless it's pertaining to his court case, and it's something that she missed. So then she want to bring it to the forefront if she feel like it's going to help his case. But other than that, all the black people on social media are just totally wrong. Meanwhile, you going through everybody's damn chat, listening to everybody's channel, and you picking and choosing of what you want to hear and what you don't want to hear. And Buckwheat talking about trolls are in the jailhouse. So I guess he's thinking that the trolls are the informants or what have you, and really don't realize that I feel like Lil Scooty is the biggest informant, have been the informant all this time, been your ops. And even if she's not your op, she's been your downfall. I know you feel like she the coach and you put her in and you feel like she's doing so much for you. But at this point, sir, you wouldn't have went on your fast. Your lawyer wouldn't have told you to stop talking to her so much. None of this, a lot of this stuff probably wouldn't have went down the way that it's going down. And it's because of your coach. You put your coach in and your coach is not coaching. It seemed like your coach is trying to your coach is acting like I did. Let me tell you something. When I was in high school, I really would. I had the body of an athlete, but I wasn't athletic, right? And so I was on the basketball team. I don't have a clue about what they was talking about. I ain't know nothing about the X's and the O's. I wasn't paying attention to none of that because I was on the team to be a pseudo cheerleader. Okay, because my mama wouldn't pay for a cheerleading suit, so I used my damn basketball suit for a cheerleading suit. And so one time everybody fouled out the game and they had to put me in. And what did I do? I went down there and made a point for the other side of the team down there just celebrating because I'm really thinking I done something because I was so surprised that I was even able to put the ball in the basket. And I made a point for the other team, and it's the same thing that she's doing right now. If she sent some information to Wooten, then the coach is giving the other team the upper hand, and she's not helping his team at all. And for him to say that Sean wasn't happy about that, he said he was very upset about that, very upset. He was very mad because if to me, being a lawyer um and being an attorney or what have you, because a lawyer and an attorney are kind of same but a little different, right? But however you're representing a client, to me it's a lot like sports. It's like everybody trying to make a point for their team, and it's like you sabotaging your team and you giving the other team all the damn points by the things that you're doing. And I know that y'all think I know that y'all think that this is a help to you, but sir, it's not helping you. She's only sabotaging your case. And I don't know, what these people are going to have to say. I don't know what's going to have to happen in order for you to wake up and smell the coffee. But it don't even seem like you waking up yet, even though you wasn't happy about her sending this email to the other side of the team. You still talking to this chick. And where your gangster at? Because this is not what gangsters do. Gangsters get their women, that they get their bees in line. They make them do what they want them to do. And even on your video, you said you was a MFing gangster, but you're not acting. But you ain't acting like no MFing gangster to me. To me, you acting like a MFing punk. Is what you're acting like, and like you're afraid to get your hex in line. Okay, get your hex in line before you fall out of line. And I think you're falling out of line, sir. Your slip is hanging, your gangster is hanging, and you ain't got your hex in order. Get her in order, because she's not in order, sir. She way out of line and she's sabotaging your case. You probably was gonna do 20 years, now you're gonna do 100. if she's sending information to the other side. And I don't care what information she thinks she has, there's
Right.
no way she should be contacting the other side telling them nothing.
Right.
And at this point, it sounds like your lawyer don't even want to talk to her dumb butt
Yeah,
at
I
this
think she
point.
done burn her bridges with Mr.
They're
Tidy Pants.
definitely they're
And
definitely
that
pissed.
and I just thought about something. Whatever she shared with them, that could have been a strategy for the defense to use to help Ness on
Exactly.
his case. But you don't ran your happy ass, over there.
Thinking she got some pertinent information, you know, because she thinks she's so right about everything. She can't be wrong about nothing. And it's okay to speak with conviction.
Right.
Hell, I speak with conviction all the time. Be wrong as two left shoes. Chat be telling me now, I said what I said. It ain't like that. I'm like, oh, okay, y'all. We are, a lot of people speak with conviction, but it doesn't
Mm-hmm.
make us right all the damn time. And
Right.
when is she gonna wake up? You know,
She ain't.
She not. She
when
done
is
been
she gonna wake up
pow.
also?
She done been pow. You would think that would have been the ultimate wake up. Okay.
Right. Well, I'm just saying, as far as this case, nothing has
It's civil.
went the way that they wanted it to go. Even
It's
if you feel
civil.
like it's civil, the charges don't say that they civil. The court cases that you're going to don't say nothing. Nothing about this case is saying civil, little Scooter.
The
Every
system is
time
not designed for a black man.
The
I
black man is always
I
suffering.
understand. A black man that's a M effing gangster. I understand all of that. But the thing is, even if it's civil, what has went in y'all way? What favor? What court date? What has actually went in his way for 3 years? We've been dealing with this crap for 3 years. What has been in his favor in 3 years? What
You had
steps?
relationships with all these women. You had relationships with them.
What
They dropped
have?
the charges.
What has moved the needle? Let me just put it that way. What has moved the needle in 3 damn years?
That's not your character. I know you. I've known you for 5 years.
Okay.
I know your character.
Okay, so we've
Okay,
been
I'm
knowing him.
tired.
We've been knowing him just about as long as she been knowing him, and we got a whole totally different attitude about him. And at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, nothing has moved his way in 3 years. The needle have not moved, not one iota. If anything, stuff have been piling on and on and on and on. You going backwards, you're not going forwards.
It's
But
the
I said
blogger's fault. It's the blogger's fault. They
No
listening to
matter.
all the okay.
they
The only,
dropped the charges.
okay, they dropped a few charges. The only thing I see difference is you went on a fake fast. That's the only thing I see different. But y'all still talking the same talk. Y'all still walking the same walk.
I
And y'all
got all my kids together and took them out. I got all my kids together and took
and
them
she
out.
started taking care of some orphans. Okay, that's the only thing different in 3 years. Other than that,
Not the
everything the same.
orphans.
Well, you know how it is what it is. They orphans to me. So she started taking care of orphans. Okay, she got her old Mini Cooper and an old RV, what have you. And I don't know if she got this RV thing because she think he's gonna be exonerated and they're gonna ride off into the sunset. And baby, even if he get exonerated, what he gonna do is he gonna get out and he gonna trade your damn RV in and level it up like he was leveling everybody else up. So
Stay out of Roswell.
and if I was you, I wouldn't be telling him all of my moves. I wouldn't be telling him everything I got because trust me, his mind is dollar signs, ringing in his mind. Every time you tell him that you got something, you happy about what you got, and he's trying to figure out a way to take what you have, ma'am. So stop talking all your business. Stop telling this dude what you're doing because he's making plans with your stuff, okay? And your stuff ain't gonna be stuffing by the time if he get out, you're not gonna be able to keep that RV because he gonna level you up, and he know you crazy about him, and he know you gonna give him the title, the keys, the everything to it. Okay, and then you gonna come home one day, and him and that RV gonna be gone, and your little Mini Cooper. He gonna sell that too, or give it to one of his other victims, potential new victims that he find, so he can level them up also. So,
What else he done said? I'm a good person. I'll help everybody.
well, hell, ain't everybody good at one point in time in their life? It's not, we all good, but we all can be good. Two things could be true at one. You could be good on one side of the fence, and then you can turn around and do some bad shit, within the next 5 minutes or the same breath. So that doesn't mean a hill of beans, and that's street justice, street credit, and it doesn't hold up in the court of law.
I made a deal with the devil.
That part, you better hope the devil come through for you. And how
I
many
got a
character,
celebrity bomb.
how many character witnesses? Since you're such a good man, I wonder how many character witnesses you're gonna have on that's gonna come on in here on your behalf. I guarantee you, not one, not even your son coming in there.
My,
Not
my
one person is coming in there to say how much of a good man you were.
Shirley, my number one witness.
That's a
Them
victim.
folks was with me.
And
They was with me.
Shirley with woo woo now. She could be a witness, but right now she gonna be. But she flipped the script on you, and right now she's gonna be a witness for the prosecution. She's not gonna be a witness for the defense.
I bet who said it? I said what I said. I think you said it. I bet you when he found out Shirley was cooperating, his his heart sank down into
That's why he confused. That's why he confused, Vicky. Because in his mind, I do feel like he did not think any of these women in his life would go against him. He thought he still had the LV control, the dildo control over there. And he is shook that everybody done pretty much turned on him. I mean, he has no more control. Erica, Shirley, you know what I'm
Nobody,
saying? All his victims,
not
they
even the
have
kids, not even
right.
the kids.
So,
And Lady Janice talking about he gonna sell her scooter too. I forgot
her
about the
ponytail.
scooter,
You
Lady
think he gonna
Janice.
sell a ponytail?
sell her roller skates. He gonna take her roller skates, anything with wheels on it.
Listen, that mug gonna sell that baby's what you call them bottles that they drink out of, them little cups. He gonna sell the baby damn sippy cup if he can. He gonna sell whatever he can sell to make whatever money he can make, because right now the king is down.
I mean, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm more convinced now that that storage unit. He really did. He probably ransacked that storage unit.
Yeah, because
And
he was out for what 3-4 months before he even went to
yeah,
jail. You know what I'm saying? And that stuff was in storage.
because Lamont pretty much said I wasn't messing with that. Lamont pretty told him like I wasn't messing with none of that because it didn't seem like it was right, and Nesto cut him off. So I mean, he doesn't have Dominique anymore. Like y'all said, he don't have Erica. Shirley definitely is gone, and she ain't
Yeah.
cooperating. He ain't even. That's how much of a coward. That's how you know he's guilty with
But
the
see,
stuff.
Vicky, I
Not the
believe you're
former.
right. I believe you. I believe, yeah, you're gonna say the damn stroller, the sippy cup, he's selling the baby clothes, everything. But I believe you're right about that storage unit, because that's the reason why he would not give Shirley a key to the storage unit. Because what other reason would you not give this lady access to her
She didn't
stuff?
ask for it. She didn't ask for no key.
She did when he was in jail.
She did ask for it.
She
She didn't want
did.
to go down there. She didn't want to
No,
go down there.
he
She was trying to
changed
get
his.
to it.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying she was trying to get in that storage, and not one time did he
Yes,
say,
but
"Well,
she did not want to go to the jail. That's why she didn't go get the truck.
Well,
I know that. I know that, but I'm just saying he didn't tell Dominique, because remember they said Dominique had a key. He didn't
Well,
call Dominique.
Dominique stayed in her house. She should have had Dominique's phone number to call her herself.
But that's what I'm saying. He had nobody to call Dominique, because Dion could
Why
have called
Shirley
Dominique.
could call her? I know good well if that lady was staying in her house, she should have had her
But
phone number.
the bigger thing to this is he didn't have anybody, not even Shirley, to contact Dominique to get that key. He did not want her having access to that storage, because, like Vicky said, more than likely and allegedly, he probably sold everything in there that was worth something.
And I'm
so
saying if Shirley could have called Dominique herself. That's what I'm saying. Why did she have to
I
go through him? She
Because
should
well,
she
I
have
go
her
through him for
phone number.
everything. He's the man. He's the effing gangster. He's the man of the house, and he rules the house. I don't think you
right.
understand that.
Yeah, I agree with that. What I said. I think he was the intermediary between Shirley and Dominique when they all moved out, went their separate ways. I think he controlled that communication.
Remember, she couldn't even get a car in the house because she was waiting on him to get
But
out
the
so that she can do things, so she can move around, so she can just go to the bathroom and wipe her butt. She couldn't do nothing without him.
but as far as the storage key goes, from my recollection, and I've listened to this a couple times, she asked him about the key to storage. If he said specifically, he changed the subject on her. He's like, I guess all my property, guess all that stuff is gone. I mean, he pivoted on her. He changed the subject so quick that she said, well, keys to storage, and then, in Shirley's mind,
Ah,
she's
don't
like,
worry about that shit. Don't worry about that.
don't,
We can just get
yeah,
some
don't
more.
worry about that shit.
Just forget all that shit. We can get some more stuff. That ain't number shit. That ain't number stuff. We can get some more stuff.
And
Chris Christmas, I was just saying, well, Chris Christmas had a question. Chris Christmas, what I was saying was nothing has changed in 3 years. And what make him feel like that Lil
Oh,
Scooter is doing something for the team because nothing has changed. She haven't done a thing for the team. There's nothing tangible that we can see of a difference that she's made. We can't see any differences that she's made other than her this case. So that's what I was talking about. It's
here's
not like it's a big change came around or nothing.
here's my question. She was just praising the lawyers, singing Sean Hoover's praises a couple weeks ago on Bible Lady's channel. And all of a sudden now his defense team, like the defenses are weak and all this, and now you want to email the prosecution. You can't keep having these temper tantrums. This is this man's life. Like, you having a temper tantrum because they don't want to explain things to you, or maybe they're not
Fighting
communicating
for
with you.
my life. R. Kelly, I'm fighting for my life. This is
Y'all
my
can't
life.
hear me. Robert.
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 Robert. Now, Robert.
Robert.
Please,
Y'all
Robert.
can't hear me.
Robert. Calm down, Robert. But yeah, this dude is fighting for his life. And she's, the more he fight, uh, the more points he put on the board, hell, the more points she do like I did, go down there and put a point down for the other team. And that's basically what she doing. And she don't even
Girl.
harp on Shirley no more. She's so happy.
Oh, she is. She is.
She's so happy Shirley gone. She don't even know what to do because she got the whole enchilada to herself. Well, it don't seem
Well,
like she's harping on
threw.
Shirley and even not even the victims as much as she was focused on them. It seemed
Well,
like she was focused on just trying to sabotage him, and I don't know where they think they're getting this victory from. Like, why are you buying an RV, man? What
well,
you gonna
well,
be
here's the
riding?
thing.
I mean, you're gonna be riding in it by yourself.
No, she ain't. She. That's the easy place for her to go. Do her hoe activities. She could be
Oh,
a mobile. Like a mobile. Well, they
a mobile hoe. Okay,
they
gotcha.
call it cross country.
Cross country.
Cross country tricking. So she could
Oh,
easily be doing that. I mean, at her, she can advertise herself at a geriatric age. That it is what it is what it is. I'm just saying, but I just don't. I mean, I don't know. As far as the her mentioning Shirley, she has mentioned Shirley. She did mention Shirley in the text messages about, you're married to a famous person, and they mentioned Steve. So she did most. She's still bitter, and like I don't think she's realizing that Shirley is cooperating. I don't think it's pretty much like dawned on her. Hey, they have. He's illegally he was illegally married to Shirley. Okay? They have proof that he's illegally married to Shirley. Shirley had to get a divorce. Did it take her some time? Yes, but that's on her. She got her divorce. She was illegally married to him, and he was illegally married to several other women. You I don't know if she's realizing that Shirley is cooperating. Seriously, she's more focused. She's so in tune with just the drama of it. Not so much the actual legal part of this, but she wants to focus on just get the bloggers, get the whole if the truck gets dismissed and the whole case gets dismissed. So she's taking it upon herself to contact the prosecution team, they're gonna be they're the ones who put a RICO on him.
right.
Girl,
And it's like she don't understand that. She don't
Hmm.
understand that those people are working for against him, not for him. And she think because she came up with it with an epiphany
Yes.
In the
or
midnight hour.
in the midnight hour, yeah, while she was up uh, scrolling through the IG and the phone and whatever other records that she have of
Right.
his,
And why
she
would
start
she not give that to Mr. Tidy Pants them
right
and let them share it with them? You know what I'm saying? Like, who
because
are
she said
you?
she's been in the legal field for
But you're not
35 years.
his legal team, honey.
Right.
No.
You're not a co-chair. You're not the coach. That's what I put in the chat. She act like she's the coach chair. Like they have co-lawyers. She thinks, the co-chair. She thinks she's the coach chair of this legal team and that she got pertinent information that's going to assist these people with this case. And it made her so happy when Crail, remember when Crail spit out those talking points that she wanted him to spit out and
Oh my
and it didn't
gosh.
move the needle not one iota.
I
she
mean,
thinks she thinks her ideals and her epiphanies and her rants and her things that she comes up with, she really believed that this stuff is going to help him. And it's all street justice law. It's not the real law. And I don't think she understands this is this man's real life. He has a real lawyer and he's fighting a real case. He's not fighting this case in the streets. He's fighting this case in the court of law. And that's the part I don't think she understands.
I think she thinks she's Aaron Brockovich. I don't know if you ever seen that movie
Yes,
with
I
you.
seen that movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she thinks she's Aaron Brockovich. Just I can come in. I have not heard her mention one case that she helped win in all 25 years of criminal law. Or
Well,
what did she say? 35 years? I'm sorry, she
35
said
years. Yeah.
35 years. Okay, so all
But
30.
but the bigger question is, who do he think she is?
He thinks she the baddest. Cause I'm the baddest bitch. Yeah, he thinks she. I mean,
You willing to piss off all your lawyers, paid and unpaid? You willing to lay your life down on the line? And these people have went to school. They went to school. They got certificates in, t-shirts, hats. They got it all. Coffee mugs. They work in prestigious offices. Some of them work for the state. You've had lawyers that work in prestigious offices that has an office in Crail law firm may not been that prestigious, but he still had a law office. You've had real lawyers that's been trying to help you, and you let this fool sit up here and sabotage every step of the way. You have allowed this lady to sabotage your case every step of the way, and you still are not letting it go. You went on this fake fast and you got this court date, and we don't know what happened on the 30th. Well, we know what happened on the 30th because of outside noise. Let's just put it that way. Because of outside noise, the case didn't come to fruition. So now you have another court case in June, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens then in June. But remember, they were so happy. They act like they knew something was going to happen on April the 30th. And maybe because she sent that email to Wooten, do y'all feel like that's why she was so happy?
I don't
Because
feel like they was happy. I feel like they've been acting that way the entire time.
oh, you,
I
mhm.
didn't think anything was gonna happen.
well, they kind of acted different though, as if they knew
Not
something
to
that we
me.
didn't know.
Not to me.
I I mean, I didn't watch the whole like live show, like the back-to-back live shows with the two of them. Um, it seemed they did like try to infer that they, oh yeah, we have, we kind of like we know something you don't know. They did kind of infer that, but I think she had been messaged to me. What it sounds like now, because of what she said, what Sonia said. Well, I've messaged him just like last week, or she said this, or just last week, the same type of message. So it shouldn't be a big deal. But like what she fails to understand is, once again, these are professionals. So anything that they get, they're going to turn over to the defense. So,
By law, they have to.
and just because you've been messaging them, And now, like, you're sending them stuff that could possibly hurt Ernest. It just,
You know what it make me think of now? Now it makes me think that you sent out extra. You know when Wooten subpoenaed her and told her to send all records in and all correspondence, everything from the day you was born up until 2026 or 5 or whenever it wasn't even a date that was, to the near future date. It makes me feel like you was sending out extra information at that time also. I feel
well,
like you sent in stuff that you didn't even have to send in.
Any
Just
yeah,
type of thing, anything that had to do with him needed to be sent in, so it
right.
wouldn't have been extra.
Well,
it wouldn't have been no extras.
she was trying to
No. All
avoid.
communication with anybody that has communicated through her for
Mhm.
Nesto, including herself, through all communication needed to be sent in.
Well, she said she sent a comment in from 2 years ago, so
She
that's
said
that's that's what I'm saying. You may have sent in some comments from the
They
from
said
the
from
YouTube
July
streets.
2022. They told her from July 22 until
Yeah, but I'm saying
present day.
she said she sent a comment in, so she didn't
she
tell
said
us where she got this comment from. So I'm thinking she may have got this comments from the social media streets that she sent in because she thought it was some pertinent information. Could be Silverback channel, could be anybody's channel. So it just made me believe that she been in all these different chats. So we know she been on everybody's channel. So it just made me feel like you don't send some extra comments in also when you send in your other information. I could be wrong. But
no. I would agree.
the way you moving, ma'am, I wouldn't be surprised of nothing at this point.
Yeah, I think she's doing more than what was. Listen,
She been doing more from the beginning. You know,
I
she
mean,
been doing too much.
she's yeah. That's that's a better way to put it. She's doing more too much, more than what a person who's an advocate for somebody would do. Now, she's not even advocating for him. You're incriminating him.
In
She's going
her way, she
beyond.
is. But in
She's
her way,
going,
she is.
yeah, she's going way beyond the Call of Duty, above and beyond the Call of Duty.
I mean, who I just in the even the craziest person's mind, like there's crazy criminals out there like who are like real nut jobs, but they know good and hell well you don't communicate with the prosecution without your attorney. Like that's
Them people
she's
probably was listening to these calls, and just like we came up with the assumption that she's a nutcase, they probably came up with the same conclusion a long
I
time ago.
I know Will Wooten is over there like Lindsay Buck said earlier. Yeah, you just tell her she's cute. Tell your girl that dress is given. That ponytail, yes, that's the best one. Yeah, it is glamorous. You think it's fancy? Yes, it is. Like, I mean,
And that
he's hu-
young, beautiful body and face that you have.
hmm he's humoring her, and she thinks that this like she has this kind of like will that she can will a man to anything she wants him to do, and when it doesn't work, then she declares war on these men. It's like, ma'am, you don't. I'm gonna keep saying this is man's life. He and he's an idiot. I mean, he really is an idiot at this point, and he's just going crazy, sitting there like writing these weird mess. There's too much testosterone in here. Too much testosterone,
Just
masculine
going off on a
energy.
damn tangent. Going on a whole tangent that ain't got nothing to do with this
Man's
case.
ain't men's no more. Man's ain't men's no more.
But you remember I told y'all a long time ago, I said she act like a teenager. She act like she's in junior high school. And because in junior high school, as a little girl, you think you got, if a boy give you some attention, oh my God, that's, you think you got your superpower. You think you got control over this dude. You think that, he like you so much, even though he talking to everybody else in school too, but you don't know that. But with the mindset that you have in junior high school, because somebody holler at you or somebody pay you some attention, it surprises you as a young girl. It surprises you, and you take it to the umpteenth level, and that's what she's still doing. Her mindset has not changed in 40 years, and at the end of the day, you're almost 60, ma'am. You're north, you're going north towards 60, and you don't have that superpower like you think you have. You don't have that young 20-year-old face anymore. You may be small, but you don't even have. You said it yourself. Your muscles are dwindling away, as everybody muscles do. Once they hit over a half a century, your muscle mass start going down, and you have to, definitely go to the gym to keep yourself built up if you want to keep your shape. And so, at the end of the day, all of this cuteness that you think you have is not. It's I don't know. Maybe she haven't seen herself in the mirror for real, for real. Maybe she need to get one of those old pictures and make a comparison. Because if you get an old picture from when you were in high school or when you were in your 20s and you looked at the picture that you have now, you'll see a very stark difference of your body changes. You will see a very big difference of how your face done droop down, how how your bone structure in your face have fallen some. And so I just don't think she's aware of that. She's still thinking, I think she looks in the mirror and still see that 20-year-old in the mirror, or that 18-year-old that she's used to looking at.
It's just like with people who were like very heavy, like 300-400 pounds. They look in the mirror and they still see, and they may lose 200 pounds and they still see that 400-pound person. So I think she still thinks she got it. I mean, again, she thinks this is a game. Like it's not a game, boo. Like this is she gonna I the evil part of me does want to see her ass get locked up or her get involved in this some way. That subpoena should have shook her. But now you going and talking about, oh well, I put a smiley face. That should have been. I didn't mean it like that. And she has no remorse, no
Mhm.
nothing, telling him, well, it wasn't meant to be like that. Not, I'm sorry that it was misconstrued.
Right.
I only meant goodwill. Nothing.
Right.
I
And
meant to.
knowing that she's not a good judge of character, your
Can't
judgment
read the
radar
room.
is down because
Can't read the room.
right. And it's like you just because you with a smiley face, that don't make what you saying less a blow. You know what I mean? Like you don't even understand.
Right. Just, just listening to it, and it's like she got caught with her hand in the cookie jar, and she's just gonna be prideful to the end. Like, well,
Well,
and
now who that sound like?
Nesta.
It sounds just like Buckwheat. He's not. He's
Yeah.
not remorseful.
No.
He's not
Maybe
apologizing to
woo woo woo
nobody.
probably pulled out that message while they were back there in the back, and
Mhm.
Sean probably was pissed. Like, what the hell? He was
To the highest
blindsided.
level of positivity.
He was
But
blindsided.
okay, but you said she was shook. But who was shooketh? Buckwheat was shooketh about
At the
that.
end of the day, he's gonna be the one that's affected anyway.
Right. But
The most.
it
Affected the
actually
most.
shooketh Buckwheat. She might not have been affected, but he was. It caught his damn attention. You can rest assured that, and he wasn't happy about it.
He should be.
He should be. He should be
It's his
absolutely.
life.
Yeah. I mean, that's why people are not messing with him. It's not so much. I mean, it is him mainly because he's ran his mouth on these
It's
phones.
more of us than it is anybody else.
Yeah, but also like he wanted her to be the intermediary between he and his family, like big time. And a lot of them got turned off by her. Some of them, like a Dre, who's just like, well, I don't. That's my friend. He's in jail. Obviously he's just going through it, and I'm just I don't believe a thing that he says, but I'm gonna stick with him because he's still my friend. That that don't change nothing. I don't know. Maybe that's how he feels. Maybe it isn't. But like Dion, I don't know what the hell's going on with Lamont, but Daryl, all these people, a lot of them, the attorneys. Let's go back to the attorneys really quick. Every single attorney, she's pissed off. It's outside of Jackie Patterson. I don't think she got a chance to mess with Jackie Patterson. To my knowledge, right? That we heard of. Anybody?
I, I
I
don't.
don't know. I haven't heard anything
Okay.
about Patterson.
But it's like she's pissed off everybody. Like, and he's pissed off everybody because he unleashed. He's like he unleashed a monster on everybody, but this is his karma. So to me, this is almost worse than having to go serve prison. I'd rather just go to prison, like not have to deal with her. Let me go get a job in prison, go be a trustee or something, and learn my ABCs or something, and just be done with this. Because having to sit here in limbo and not know what's going on, and they can hold him for what, another 2 more years, three years,
Yeah,
right?
Well,
but
he
but he
got
said,
this 4 years, and a year and a half.
but in those
Oh,
text messages, he said that he was going to be going to trial at the end of the year or the first of next year,
he
didn't he?
thinks
Yeah,
he
he don't know.
Oh, he don't
he
know.
don't know.
Wow, okay, hell.
The next court date is June 9th, for that's a motions hearing. That's not even his final plea. So, and then
Oh,
his attorney is going to court, and then she getting mad because his attorney is going to be tied up for the next couple of months. So really will have to sit probably until the beginning of next year. So my last thought is thank you, Lady T-Bug, for getting these messages. I can't wait to see what else you bring, because this is better. This is like going back to when he first got locked up, and they were just texting each other. This is juicy because they just going crazy. This is like that old trashy soap opera Passions. You remember Passions?
I've never
I
watched, but
do.
I know what you're talking about.
Passion.
I
Pa-
remember it. I never watched it, but I remember it.
Yeah.
every time I turn it on, it was some crazy, wild, stupid stuff. But it was like, it was a stupid show. I didn't watch it regularly, but it was like, well, damn, you would sit there and get stuck on it because it was so stupid. It's like a Tyler Perry movie. I don't know what I mean. Like, it's all of that wrapped up into one. It's getting good now. Cause I just want to. I mean, he's going off the ledge, and she going right along with him. Cause all she doing is heightening his anxiety. And again, this is punishment. This is punishment. His he could have easily rolled this jail time out, and had he not been on this phone and texting this woman, um, it might have been better for him. Shirley probably would have still tried to keep it under wraps and whatnot. But he did this to himself, and this is to me worse than prison. At least in prison, you have a little more freedom. You can get some more vegetables, get your apples, oranges, and plums. But he can't get nothing now. And if I were Melody, Gail, and all the other victims, Chantel, all them, y'all get y'all rocks off. Laugh at them. Just laugh at them, cause this might be y'all only. This might be your only actual conviction at this present time. Move on, but laugh at them. So thank you, Lady C. But like I said, I can't wait to what you bring next. If there's more like crazy text messages, you might have to get them more frequently because they really are going
I
crazy.
ordered these last week, and I'm just getting them. So I mean, I have to wait in line, girl. I have to wait in line. I
Yeah, they
ordered
go.
these on Friday. I
Good
got to get
night,
in where I fit in.
Lady T. Bug. Thank you. I said what I said. Good night, everybody in the
All
chat.
right,
Good
then.
night.
Good night, big to the
Thanks,
bell.
Vicky.
Well, my last thoughts is, she got that motherfucking mouthpiece. She got that bad
Thank
mouthpiece.
you. That's
You
what
know.
you wanted.
And yeah, I got my mouthpiece. She the coach. I put her in. I put her in. So now you probably want to take coach out because coach is coaching too much. She doing too much coaching, and it serves him right because let's think back to the victims. Okay, did he not do the same thing to these victims? Did he not act like he was their friend and then turned on them and got them people stuff and wouldn't even answer their text messages, wouldn't return the calls, and when they got fly with him, or not even fly, when they got stern with him, then he want to send a message about God and talk about go ahead and turn him in. Then he kind of got cocky about it, and so really it's just all karma coming back to him. And at the end of the day, I don't care how solemn he feel in prison, in jail. I don't care how sad he sounds. I still don't feel sorry for him. He's getting what he need. He's getting what he gets because he didn't feel sorry for any of those victims that he took advantage of. So now he's the victim. Okay, uh, the gangster is getting gangstered. Okay, the con is getting con. The scammer is getting scammed, and it serves him. It serves him right.
And
You
we
know,
love that. We love that for
and we
him.
love that for him. We love her for him. And little Scooter, girl, keep on doing what you're doing, girl. Go ahead and go be all you can be. Go do everything you can do to try to help your man. Do everything for your man, baby. Go help your man out. And somebody put that in the chat. Little Scooter, this your man right here. This your man right here.
No, not Steve.
Buckwheat. This your woman right here, Buckwheat. This your woman right here. Y'all love each other. Y'all deserve each other. Because at the end of the day, he put the whole family down for it, did he not?
Mm-hmm. He
Did he
wanted
not?
to go through her. Anytime when they was making phone calls, just send her the money.
Send her the money. Send her the money. She got that mouthpiece.
Right.
She a coach. Block all of them. Block everybody. Remember that?
Call her. She'll get it right.
Yeah.
She'll tell you what to do.
Yeah. And then when he get mad, block everybody. Don't talk to nobody. Block them all.
Right.
F them mother because ain't nobody doing nothing for me but you.
That's right.
That's right. So, let's just run it all back. And now it's all coming together.
This is what he wanted. And this is what he got. Okay. And he still think he on the winning side and he getting out. The Lord got him.
Yes. Yeah, because he went on
Freedom
that fast.
is near. Okay.
He went on that fast, and the Lord is going to deliver him right out that jail. Just like he took Paul out, he going to take Buckwheat out. Let him tell the story. But one thing he forgot, you cannot fool the Lord. You can't make a deal with the Lord. You can make a deal with the devil. You can make a deal with the devil, but you can't make a deal with the Lord. He don't roll like that, Buckwheat. It don't work that way. And even if you make even if God promised you a rainbow at the end of this, you still got to go. You still got to walk that walk to get to the rainbow, sir. Okay. You still that still don't excuse your behavior for what you done. That's not how God works. God don't just say, "Oh, okay, Buckwheat's been in jail for 3 years. Let me just go ahead and free him." Don't work like that, Buckwheat. Don't work like that at all, sir. And so what I advise, yeah, freedom coming. It's gonna come all right. Freedom will be here real soon. But it's gonna take about 40 years, Buckwheat, for freedom to come for you. Okay, but you will get free one day. Okay, but no time within the next 2 to 3 decades. Okay, sir. And that's really all I have. Let me
Thank you
this
so
chat.
much.
Yeah, because this chat gonna have
it.
me keep going on, and I know you need to eat or what have you.
It's past my dinner time.
I know, so girl, get your tuna fish sandwich like they was telling the I was watching the Tyree Nichols trial. And we was waiting on the verdict on that. They was talking about the jury eating tuna fish and bananas and apples.
Oh,
you know how social media is. They came up with the menu. But girl,
I was going to say. Speaking of the young boy that unalived the kids at the school in Georgia,
Carmela. Oh, in Georgia, okay.
I think I saw where they were trying to offer him a plea.
No, they not.
I need to look that up.
Yeah. Huh.
That they may be trying to give him a little plea deal. The Appalachian one.
The Appalachian.
I think that's the name of the
Appalachian school. Yeah. Well, Mr. Hinton, they didn't give him no bond today, so he gonna be in there. But Mr. Hinton ain't like Buckwheat. He taking his like a G.
Yeah.
The one that ran over the cop. For unaliving his son. He act
like
he don't care.
He ain't gonna run up that man for unaliving his son because that man didn't do it.
I understand that, but it's the concept of it. But he taking it like a G, and his lawyer say he a mental patient. Okay, so it is what it is.
I pray for his surviving kids.
Yeah.
Colt Gray. I saw somewhere where they may be trying to offer him a plea deal.
And they probably will, but they ain't gonna offer Buckwheat one.
I mean, he's still not getting out. It probably just won't be that he get the
and Lord, please,
he may get 4 life sentences or something like that
instead of the electric chair.
I don't know what they get in Georgia.
Please don't let Little Scooter and Buckwheat hear about this, because oh God, we're gonna have to hear about it, and we will never hear the end.
They will.
I know. Well, she don't watch the news like that, but Buckwheat does. He is as much news as he can catch in jail. He still, he keeps up with the news and the stock market and how much money everybody got, as if he was gonna be able to come out here and scam some more people, what have you. But isn't that real funny though? How he watched the stock market and watched the money that's circulating around the state to find out, so he can know who to target. Isn't that so? I mean, he really does do his homework when it comes to scamming. But that's a whole nother conversation. I'm going to go ahead and let you go. And you guys have a great night. And don't forget to hit the like button on your way out if you haven't hit the like button yet. And become a member on the Lady T-Bug channel if you're not a member. And thank you, everybody. Good night.
Well, thank you, big sis. Okay, let me see. The church son say, I just got what I wanted from the Lord. Okay. And even after Hoover told him she's sabotaging his case, he didn't believe him. Right. You got to make him a believer. So I think the only way he's going to be believers when them folks say guilty. There is everyone's get back. This is everyone's get back. She needs some makeup on her face. Oh. They said she was looking real bad over there. Big to the Veil did your new text messages revealed that Cynthia was residing in Atlanta anymore. Yeah, that's what it said, Nestos. She said, I don't live there no more. I said, baby, you ain't hard to find. Freedom is coming, Nesto. Miss E, add that to your Miss E said she finna come out with her t-shirt line, child. Let me help my mod. Freedom is coming. Hey, Michelle Brown. Welcome to the front porch. Sure, I just cut up over here, Michelle. You know, girl, it'd be a hot mess. But welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. This is pretty much what it be giving, Michelle. Nesto is done, baby. Silly side here sealed the deal. Here's karma for all of the victims. Nesto wish she could get a tuna sandwich. She should be using tea bags. Linda, I think, started from the beginning. She tried to say Cynthia need to put some tea bags under those eyelids. Okay, she said she was gonna be using preparation H, Linda. Freedom will be his permanent prison cell. Allegedly in Harmon. Oh yes, he's in Pork Chop. Okay, who Nesto and his crew is? The family from the movie S under there with the rabbits. Oh, the man said all cops look alike. Well, yeah. God said, obey the law of the land. Okay, that's what he said. Thou should not unalive. Lessons learned today. Silly Side Hen has been in the legal profession for 35 years. LOL. Yes, she is emailing. Woo, 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 woo. LOL. How smart. I'm surprised Nesto hasn't asked Cynthia how much Bible Lady made off of him. I'm not sure about Gary, but South Carolina and DR inmates to choose their the underlying sentence just put a man away via a firing squad in March of this year. Yeah, they said with Coke that he is moving towards pleading guilty. Okay, so then he's putting himself on the mercy of the court. He's supposed to have like a psychologist report done. So that's what it looks like he's going to be moving towards. Good night, Nestos. Not sure about Georgia. You know, we used to still have old Smokey here in Florida, but I think they retired old Smokey. Yep, I think they retired old Smokey here, child. All right. Good night, Vicky. Good night, everybody. So let me bring Steve up here for Cynthia, child. We're going to get up out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks, everybody, for supporting the front porch over here with Lady T-Bug. I missed y'all on yesterday, but I am back. They let me clock out this job on time.
Come here. Shut your stupid ass up. Say that, folks. Look at your dumb ass say it.
Florida still had old Sparky. I thought we had got rid of old Sparky. They said it was inhumane. That was to Cynthia. Steve said, shut your stupid ass up. Okay, good night, y'all.